2 weeks, I think. Been a long time. So pretty much looking forward to it right now. We might probably get smashed a couple of times before we get things right, just because of the hiatus. It's gonna be quite interesting. As you guys can see, my chinchillas got a new house in their cage in the back. Like, oh, that was wrong hand over there. Yeah. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy yourselves in the stream. I'll probably be losing games today more than winning, but that's just kind of the price you pay for, you know, not playing a competitive game for a prolonged period of time, right? It's basically how it goes. Yeah. And this basically means that we can just get started. I'm just gonna wait for some people to show up first. Hello there, Jake Ragu. Nice to see you guys. Dangag, nice to see you folks. Haven't seen you in a while, so you're like not the fans of the Dungeon of Nahelbuke, I take it. You're just exclusively coming for the Butcher Circus, aren't you? Oh no, sorry about that. Like the Nightbot is gonna be relentless because I installed it. I really have no idea how to control it yet, so it's gonna take some fine-tuning to get things right, people. This being said, we're just gonna get started with the stream. Hello to Shondoc, nice to see you, my man. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go over this comp real quick, just make sure everything is in place. We'll play the first few games with Halo because it's just the kind of the least punishing of them all. This being said, we shall see how it goes. We will probably get some really bad games in today. Guys, I don't know if you are aware of this, but we have a very big tournament coming very soon. Funded by Shadow Gaming, which means we have like decent rewards over there as well. So it is going to be quite a big deal. If you want to participate, here is the link. By the way, you can just have a look. It should be available to all of you. Anybody can register, by the way, so this means that wherever like you're from, or whatever your age is, or how like whatever your rank is as well, you can just register for the tournament. It has a $100 prize pool, so the first place takes 75 and the second place takes a bit less, like 25. Still, getting the second place shouldn't be that big of an issue if you're, you know, remotely competent, I suppose, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So if you want to register, you can just go do it there. It's really something I would do if I were you as well. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing actually. Son of a bitch, I have no clue what I'm doing at all. Like, none whatsoever. Fuck. Okay, so I think we hooked the vest, right? That's kind of this one I remember. Can we get the Vesta to the front? He has to transform the A-bomb now, I guess, right? And maybe push somebody out. What the hell? Okay, I need to just do something about Nightbot. Sorry. I don't know why it's warning you, but register. Oh, the emotes. It's spamming. You're spamming emotes. Okay, that's why. Sorry, guys. Sorry about the auto moderation. I have to just kind of. I think I have to moderate that. You know, I mean, I just have to moderate that thing, I guess, a little bit, because it's just gonna go crazy otherwise. Well, that's weird. What is he doing? What is this guy doing? Jesus fucking Christ! He wasted the entire turn on this. Like, what does it accomplish, right? Like, am I being stupid here, or does it accomplish absolutely nothing? It's very likely I get the stun here, which I'm gonna go for. I do, right? It's like 30% chance not to connect. You should register, guys. You should register. It's gonna be fun. So the way it's gonna work, the tournament that is, it's gonna take place tomorrow, like the kind of play-in stage. And then like the people who make it through tomorrow are going to face off in this kind of tournament final bracket that's going to be fully streamed on the following day. So it's going to be pretty cool, I guess. It's going to be a ton of fun. Hope anyway, it looks like it's going to be a ton of fun, I suppose. So we should indeed enjoy that, I guess. Let me see if I can actually connect on this or not. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna go hard on the Vestal, I think, anyway, because she's stunned. I did go fair. No, never mind. She's not stunned. Actually, I should have just actually stunned the Vestal. Son of a bitch, I'm dumb sometimes. I mean, this is a stress comp. I can actually just go for this MAA. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I can just pick him off next turn if I do enough damage with my guys again. Like, he really doesn't have any choice here. Like, he can just guard this and pray for, you know... Pray for... I actually did more stress damage than he did this turn, which is kind of pathetic, really. Like, he has to go... See how he just has to guard block this. Can you believe this guy? That's not looking too hot for the man. It's really not looking too hot for the man. Seriously. You know what I can actually do? You know, I can just pull forward this guy. It's like 75% chance. Please pull, 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 pull. Ah, I knew it. I knew he wouldn't pull. Like, that's what happens with the Houndmasters. So, I mean, I can just shoot him, right? And he's just probably going to die. So, it's like kind of a finale. It's kind of finale cannon for there, really. It was like, if I had actually pulled this, though, like, his Abomination would have been completely out of the fight. Like, he would have been completely donezo. And now he is not completely donezo yet. He is in a position to maybe just push my Jester out. That's right, that's kind of what's gonna happen, probably. Yeah, dodge! Ah, I knew it! You just, guys, you know these things. Like, if you play this game long enough, you just know things, right? You just know things. And I knew this was gonna happen. Like, I was absolutely certain, actually, it was actually gonna take place there. This was just definitely gonna take place, and it did. I guess we just deal with the A-bomb now, because I really don't want to be messing with that. He is gonna be stunned now for the next turn. Right, just, I think this is enough, and now I can just probably go for like a, well, 50-50 crit almost, right? Isn't it 50-50? It's like a bit less, no, it should be 50-50 crit on this guy. He has 35 dodge, so it's kind of possible I do miss it though. Now, do I want to risk it or not? I think I do. I think we just want to deal with this fucking Hound as soon as humanly possible. He has to heal now. He really does have to heal now. You know, I can just dex up something, right? He really hasn't done much stress this fight. Like, it is looking so dire for them and serious. Like, he cannot even just blackjack me, right? He could have potentially done this otherwise. Really, he cannot do this now. Well, he just surrenders this, right? He just gave up the game, basically. So they should be finaleable, yeah. It's like 1 in fucking 6 it doesn't kill. Yep. What is this composition supposed to accomplish if it is played like this, though? Like, what is it supposed to do? Because it just doesn't seem like it's doing much so far. Because, yeah, like, he has no healing available either, right? I can just really punish him next turn. Like, it's gonna be so easy to kill him. I have no clue what he can do. Like, I can just kill his MAA, like, outright there. Like, I just shoot him with the Arbalest. It's gonna take him to 0 HP. And we just use a simple finishing blow with the BH. Like, he has no recourse in this again. Like, 0 recourse. Completely donezo. He's so donezo. Hello there, Dismas the Damas. Nice to see you, my man. You guys are showing up, huh? You didn't like my previous game. You didn't like the Dungeon of Nahelbuck. Or Le Donjon de Nahelbuck. You didn't, right? You're just a DD crowd. Well, I'm fine with this. We got a... Yeah, it was easy. It was like remarkably easy, actually. You know, for a game after a break this long, it was really... It's actually so easy to take this big W here. Surprising how easy that was. So, the registration is open at this moment. Hesticon, I think it should be open. Is it not open now? Hey there, Edelbot. I think it should be open as of now. You can only, like, you can register because people have been registering all day long. You should definitely be able to register still. It will close 4 hours prior to the tournament. So it will close at 3 PM CST tomorrow. Up until then, you're absolutely allowed to register. So I do encourage you to do it right now if you want to. Obviously, we have quite a decent squad already there. Oh, Vlad, you're right, I understand that then, I understand that. It was really good though. It was really good. Like the ending was a bit underwhelming, I have to say. Like I don't want to spoil things, sorry, but like the general gameplay, like getting to the end game, like the secret bosses, well, they're really worth the effort. I think they were really fun. So that's what I can tell you, guys. That's what I can tell you. And no, Hatsuka, no. I'm gonna give you the link. Okay, I'm gonna give you the link, guys. Here is the link to the tournament. It should be on both now. It should be both on Twitch and on YouTube. I think yeah, it's on both. It is on both. So there's a tournament website. You have to register, guys. There's a huge tournament. I think like there are 17 people now, so I'm just gonna let you know as soon as possible. To register for the tomorrow's tournament, it's gonna be taking place tomorrow and on Saturday. You just have to go to the website, register there, and yeah, and be there. You have to check in tomorrow as well. An hour before the tournament. It's very important you do check in. Like you have the time up until the hour before. You have to remember about this, okay? So otherwise you will have to just, if you're like kind of slightly late, you'll have to let me know so I can actually just untick you again, like because otherwise you'll be just kind of removed from competition. So just remember, just kind of tick it like as available. Tick yourselves as available prior to the tournament. It opens up 4 hours like prior, and then it's kind of available until 1 hour prior. So that's basically the deal. So tomorrow it's gonna be completely off stream. So you'll be playing just against your opponents whom you're meshed against on the ladder, and the people who make it through tomorrow will be playing on stream on Saturday evening, and it's gonna be quite a lot of fun, I think. I hope anyway. Those tournaments were always fun. The difference is we will not be streaming it here. We'll be streaming the tournament at the Shadow Gaming's Twitch because they are funding the rewards and they're basically just hiring me to do the job, which I'm super thrilled about. So if you guys haven't registered yet, like the more of you, the merrier. Actually, if you get like 30 people to kind of register for the event, I'm absolutely certain we'll be getting those on a regular basis. So if you get like about 30 registrations total, guys, for the tournament, we're at like 13 right now. We need like 17 more. If we do get to 30 registrations, we'll be getting those funded tournaments more frequently. So it will be really fun for you. It's like it will be fun if you guys were to register. If you are not confident in your skill, you should still try, because obviously the number of players is fairly low, and actually the chance in the tournament is full best of 3. So the chances that you make it through the bracket, even if you are not like exactly the best player in the world, are still reasonably high. Right, and there are also like some very good player will be just eliminated because of their own stupidity by some lower ranked players, whom you can then beat yourselves. Right, it's kind of always a possibility. So it's still on the cards, considering the registration is like doesn't have all the best players in the world. I have to say, like for now, I mean there are quite a few of really good ones. Right, we have Adelbart there, we have SBRH, we have 135 J-Man, we have Setra, we have Dino. Right, it's kind of the A team registered, but like there's still so much space for you people to come in and play as well. I hope you guys do indeed join the fray. It's gonna be epic if you do. So please do register if you feel like this. This is the tournament registration. Hello there, leave in limbo. I have not started playing yet, so I cannot tell if I'm winning or losing. It's a clusterfuck of a team, though. Like, literally a clusterfuck of a team. What is this shit? Seriously, what is this? Like, what is this? I mean, I guess what we do here is we mark the BH, right? We just mark the BH here and we just go for him, right? Don't we? Let's see, so he is debuffed with Deathblow Res as well. He come hither is my Arbalest. This works actually shit. Well, that's suboptimal. You have to say that it is suboptimal at best. What is with the sound, by the way? Okay, I think like I had like twisted my sound, my volume switch by accident using the cable or something crazy stuff. So like we just removed the marks. We really can't do that much damage to me. I can also stun him now for no, like basically without any big consequences, right? I can just get in position with my Jester next turn, so it's already gonna be that big of a deal, I suppose. Is it? So, right, I'm gonna stun his Crusader for sure, right? It's kind of the big thing I can do here. Just kind of take the momentum off his hands, that's important. So, he has no way of removing stuns, by the way. It was kind of a good play for me, because they both removed the mark, and as long as he doesn't crit me now, he doesn't. So I both removed the mark, and also took out a stun at the same point. It was kind of 2 in 1, really. Kind of a decent deal. I'm glad to be here, man. I'm very glad to be here, actually, just to be contributing to this. You know, I might actually just... No, it doesn't make sense to ballot, does it? Oh, fuck, he had to miss. He had to dodge this, obviously. It's kind of unfortunate, really. That he did dodge it in the end. I mean... Yeah... I think I still lose this, though, honestly. He has a lot of momentum. I just have to kind of I really have to scramble for control here, right? And... Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of trouble for me. I just have to keep healing. There's like, I might run out of healing at some point, right? That's kind of the problem. I think I'm just gonna get smashed by this guy. It's kind of an interesting composition, actually. So unless he makes like a big mistake here, I'm just gonna get punished super hard for this. It's like, I do lose the Jester now, don't I? He pierces, and yeah, I just lose the Jester now. I cannot heal this. I could just move back, really. That's the only thing I can do, in fact. Or I could just actually pull the Arbalest forward. That's kind of my only saving grace at this point. Oh, she had to resist this, right? Oh, he's dead now. I really tried to pull this, because this would have kind of given me a decent shot, but now I'm dead. I'm out of this. Ah, son of a bitch. That's bad. Yeah, I just had nothing there. There was like really nothing I could do about this. I could have probably just traded for the BH's life. Now I'm just dead. I am so freaking dead right now. Like, we get a crit. That's kind of a glimmer of hope, really, but not enough. Too little, too late. I should have just ignored it completely. I should have gone for it, like for an aggressive play with the Jester, and then like kind of follow this up. He can probably just keep healing this indefinitely now, right? Because he has a very strong healing bonus altogether there. So he can just be healing and healing for years. Really, for years. And with 16 HP, I don't think I can do enough with my finish here myself. Yeah, I'm done here. Oh god, we lost to a newbie. I think I should have just played this way more aggressive than I did. Like, maybe... I don't know, I couldn't really have, right? I couldn't have. This could be a crit, right? No, it's kind of the same chance, really. That's over now. And it's over. GG. I need to get like super lucky now to win this. He's below 40% as well. Like, that's kind of unlikely to miss. Yeah. It's not looking too good, is it? Oh, I actually needed that to hit as well, in fact. Because I could have just Holy Lance then and just kind of followed up from there. That's just not gonna happen now, is it?
The ground quakes.
Is it? Actually, it looks like it is about 40% less, actually. Hey, Shepherd! I probably didn't check the numbers correctly then. I just probably didn't check the numbers correctly. I can't do anything here. Really can't do anything here, can I? I'm gonna do it before I die, at least, so we can try to kill this Crusader. I probably should have focused him, really, instead of just doing something else. It's 16, actually, it's 16. So that's probably why. No, I cannot salvage this. Like, I didn't get my hook through, and he did, so... Yeah, I'm dead. I'm totally dead here. GG. Nah, no way I can win this now, because he just gets a free kill again. Frustrating, that's how it is sometimes. Thing is, he didn't even get lucky there, right? He didn't even get lucky with that. Because it took like 2 shots on the Jester to kill him, and I really had no way of salvaging this because he got like a hook to come through, so he like a guaranteed kill there. I tried to make it 50-50, but the pool didn't come through. If it had actually come through, it would have been kind of winnable for me, I guess. But I just bled out my characters way too fast. So he got my arbalest to the front, and I couldn't get his musketeer to the front, which kind of really destroyed my entire... Like, that kind of lack of movement really wrecked me there, because if I had been able to actually move the musketeer to the front... Like, should have just been... Like, he just could have disabled the BH and also kind of disabled the musketeer at the same time, right? So you'd have wasted 2 turns, I would have, like, a lot more wiggle room in that fight, I guess. I would have just had way more wiggle room. But I should have probably just started pulling the arbalest. I mean, the musketeer. That was actually my mistake, I think. I should have just pulled the musketeer from the get-go without really having any second thoughts about this. That was kind of a big deal. In fact, like, me not doing that was a big problem there. Should have just played this better than I did. No, I'm not using them. No, I feel like this is just I'm trying to use the high damage BH. I'm running the Heartseeker and the finisher. Has been working quite fine so far, right? Except for fucking now. That is, except for fucking now. He has 30 for dodge, so. I feel like this is a comp I really need to use the ballad. It's kind of a perfect ballad composition. So I do need it. Like, this is like a perfect spot to use the ballad, I think. So he PBS's, we stun him, right? We just go for it. Like, we go for the, like, we can just stun combo this shitter. Sorry, this player. That is. Might be forced to heal. Oh my god! He has 10% resist this, seriously! Butcher Circus, what the fuck are you doing? And this is gonna be a pull for sure, right? That's like...
Palpable fear.
You're kidding me, right? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Come on, guys. Oh, I forgot how frustrating this game is. This is ridiculous. Like, he gets like 10% resistance and I don't get it. I get fucking pulled. He has a net, that's it. Like, oh my god, I just forgot how shitty this game can be. This would have been a dead BH next turn. I just cannot kill him now. Okay, no, this is kind of a crit, so I guess it kind of turns itself around a bit, but it's like so fucking annoying. So that's why I kind of had this, I felt this kind of, you know, stress, like kind of sigh of relief, really. I let out a sigh of fucking relief when I played this game for the first time in a long time. Like, when I stopped playing this game for the first time in a long time, because it just felt so good not to be playing it, actually. Because it can be so obnoxious sometimes, you have no idea. I mean, you probably have an idea. Like, he doesn't dodge, so he loses this for free. And we can just keep setting up, right? We can just keep setting up now. He can't really salvage this. He just has to use the Harriman now, because he loses them anyway. You just have to kill him now, it's gonna be fine. But this game can just really just demolish your morale here, can't it? So I'm gonna hook his ass. Kind of unfortunate, actually, that he does this. He dies anyway. Which means he wastes the turn, but the corpse actually does fly forward, so he actually is set for the lunge anyhow. He could have actually just pressured me instead. I would have been forced to choose. Okay, that's new. That's something else. I've not seen this before. There's like some next level fuckery, isn't it? It is next level fuckery, Jesus Christ. What is this guy doing? I mean, that was heavy damage, I have to admit it. Like, it was kind of good damage, actually. Like, I could just keep going in, right? But it's like, I feel like keeping the Crusader alive is probably like way more important than anything else. At this point, anyway. I'm stabilized at this thing. I think, like, I did enough damage to kind of stabilize here, so... And he sways. That's crazy weird, honestly. I don't know why he would sway in this situation. He has the Aegis. I'm never gonna focus him. Okay. I was actually hoping I could focus this, but apparently not the case. So he Festering Vapors me. Okay, we get damage on the Crusader. He has 4 damage over time on himself right now. Means I can actually just kind of keep setting up right now. That's fine. I can mark his Grave Robber. He can Shadow Fade this, so I'm just gonna mark her and just kill her next. I think this is the reasonable approach here. Man, this game is such a clusterfuck sometimes. He should just lunge outright as well, I think. Because this is too... Okay, he actually does the right thing. He gets it again. Like, seriously, he actually gets it again. I have to heal my Arbalest now. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I really was hoping to kind of capitalize on the mark. Okay, she at least gets a crit heal. But the Crusader is going to be like under permanent pressure really here. So, I really can't get out of the dodge here, right? I cannot get out of this. No, you can't. I think it's just way too high accuracy. I should not have even marked. I think I should have just attacked this. It was a small mistake by me. I think I should have just attacked this instead of doing anything else. Can we get a crit? And this probably means if he lunges now, we probably kill him next. He has to lunge now, doesn't he? Unless he just flashing daggers my ass again. Panic darts. Is it enough, the OT? Yeah. Fuck.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Right, if 80% bonus to finale, he's gonna lunge on me and gonna finale his ass. He punctures actually. Oh, he gets the devil and the move on the corpse. Look at this. Okay, he doesn't get the move on the corpse at least. So if that going for us, I guess. So now,
The reveling throng demands.
can I do 15 damage with this? I don't think so. Not yet, anyhow. So I'm just going to get my finish him on the BH first, and then I'm gonna try to finale something anyhow. I could probably just deck stab this actually. I could just deck stab this in fact,
Or expire.
because she has the death blow resistance debuff. So I'm just gonna fucking deck stab her. Oh my god, I dodged this. He's done now. He's really done for. No, 90% chance to resist, like 90% death blow chance. He resisted that. It's like, what? Like, what? This was, again, 90% chance. It was 90%. He has the fucking debuff. Oh my god, this game is so annoying sometimes. Can you believe this guy? This is 90% chance to resist, 90% chance to kill. And he lives. It's like, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. Like, this is just next level ridiculous. That's just unbelievable. This is 90% chance. 90 fucking percent. I mean, he's gonna die now, but fuck this guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
What a tool. Oh, that was just brutally bad. Like, that was just next level terrible. He got a 25% chance death blow on me. On the first shot, using the shield breaker. That's what happened this game. He got a 25% death blow on me, and I can't get a killing blow on 90% chance. That's just preposterous. This is just freaking preposterous. Like, literally, the most ridiculous thing that has happened to me in a long time. I have Ballad, and he's gonna kill me. Look at this. He's gonna kill my my Crusader now. Dead.
More dust. More
Oh god, are we actually gonna lose this? To this donkey. Yeah, we're gonna lose to this ape. Look at this.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory.
Ah. Yeah, that's circus. That's why I'm not playing this game anymore. It's like, seriously, what the fuck?
Act now.
I'm gonna lose this game now because he got lucky and. Oh no, that's just idiotic. This game can be so moronic sometimes. Holy shit, can you believe this? Like, I played this game picture perfect. He gets 25% death blows, resists a 90% death blow, and I'm dead. Also, he gets. It's just ridiculous. Like, yeah, you should not be playing this game, guys, I think. Seriously, what the fuck? What are you watching? You're watching me tilt into oblivion here, I think. There's 30% chance to get a kill. I'm gonna go for the crit. Haha! In your face, idiot.
Destroy them all.
I knew that was bound to happen. I just went for the crit there. Like, this is the only thing I could do, really. I was gonna 100% lose this otherwise. Hell, I probably still lose this because he has a shield breaker and he can kill me. Because like she has 100% kill secure in this series that we're playing here. She has 100% kill secure. So I mean, she's probably gonna die next turn. Actually, this is so funny. Let's just circus. That was karma. That was fucking karma. It's like 30% chance to crit. He just dies outright. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, Sheffield. Please stop using caps for now, but I'm gonna try to fix it later. Oh my god, rest in peace, Diggeris. Ah. That was circus. That was circus level of emotion.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hello there. I thought we were gonna lose that for sure. This game was a banger. This game was a banger, actually. It just was ridiculous. Guys, since there are so many of you here, may I kindly remind you have a tournament going on tomorrow with $100 prize money. You can register for the tournament on the link that I have just posted on the chat, both on YouTube and on Twitch. It should be available to both platform users. And if you register for it, you have to just kind of follow the instructions. There's a Discord link there. This is not my Discord, by the way. It's like an external tournament organizer's Discord. And you can just go to the Discord and post your deck as well. We have 13 people registered right now. We probably will have way more over time. We have 40 now, actually. So it should kind of go quite smoothly. We have 15 now, actually. We have Hetsuken registered as well. Perfect. And this means we'll probably be able to get a decent number of participants by the end of the day. So guys, keep registering for the tournament. We are looking towards 30 people. It would be optimal if we could get like 30 people to register. The tournament starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. CEST. So basically 2 hours before now. If you were to kind of look tomorrow for the right hours, like it would be starting 2 hours ago. If today was tomorrow, which it isn't. And if you register, then you can just basically, sit back, prepare your deck, and post it, and we'll just get going tomorrow with the tournament. So tomorrow it's Richthofen as well. Oh god, we have a rivalry with Richthofen, guys. We have a rivalry with the guy. Anyhow, yeah, the tournament is gonna be awesome, guys. You can win $75 for the first place and $25 for the second place, which sounds like a reasonable amount of cash money. Right, it's kind of a decent cash prize overall, so I do recommend that you guys do indeed register for the thing. It is gonna be ridiculously fun if you do. We go for... what the hell do we go for? I'm very tempted to just go for the MAA, honestly, so we probably just stun this and we just go for the MAA later. He has heavy dodge as well. I really hate myself for not dropping the ballot here, I think. Because he's gonna bolster and just kind of gonna get like crazy high dodge, or... So, well, yeah, I'm gonna ballot this just in case, you know, this kind of goes to shit later because of stress. It kind of alleviates the accuracy debuff from stress as well to some extent, right? So, might not be a bad idea to just do it, I suppose. Yeah, I should just stun and punish. I can actually stun this now and punish this with my BH.
Precision and power.
Richthofen is good. Richthofen is good, guys. He's a solid player. He's an absolute unit in the Butcher Circus. Yeah, reclaim, huh? Mr. Funnyman, you reclaim this? I'm gonna chop your fucking head off. Tough luck, Richthofen. Tough luck. It's like, if you can just shift the pressure onto Richthofen here, we'll probably take over, right? If we can just shift the pressure onto the A-bomb. Because he used the turn recklessly, like, instead of just kind of, you know, respecting me, really. He just went for this kind of slower play. fast play with the repose, which he's gonna get punished for. If I crit this, he's gonna have to choose between these two guys. I don't crit this though, so he has to heal now. I mean, I can just kind of keep splitting the pressure across the board, or I can just keep splitting the pressure in between the two characters. He goes for artillery. Whoa, he doesn't he doesn't account for the Dexter, does he? He really doesn't. Which is odd in my opinion, but that's just me, I guess. 60%, I'm just gonna go for this every day. It was very silly of you, Richtofen. Oh, Richtofen, what have you done? Yeah, he done so. Big mistake, big mistake. I'm sorry, Richtofen, but you just misplayed a little bit and got crit twice, and then you lost. I should be updating. Those games are so fast. What the hell is going on, actually? Those games are so fast. Yeah, I should just be updating the score, shouldn't I? We are 70-27. We lost to a veteran player, but we won against a couple of very high darkest ranked players. And then we lost to a veteran. That's kind of the flavor of the day, people. It's the flavor of the day in the circus. Yep, and he didn't get anything for those. Like that's basically like he just wasted the first turn completely. Like he did nothing there. That was funny. Kind of funny. I'm back. Why am I so low? Like, that was my permanent microphone position. Am I too close to the computer or something? Oh, maybe he learns from his mistakes or something. No, Cetra, you can ask for a viewer battle. You cannot stream snipe me. I mean, it's... yeah. Whatever, if you want to stream snipe, you stream snipe me. I'm fine with that. This is why you should be banning this composition permanently, right? It just doesn't make sense that way. He plays the kind of the other variant of this. I wish he actually knew about the tournament. I think there is no way of telling him that there is a tournament going on, right? Which is a big shame, actually. Look, he plays without the BH, in fact. He just plays without the BH there. So we assume control, right? Just assume control. We try to spike the Crusader. I think it's kind of likely to work. He balances. I think this is a mistake, actually, because I can just punish the Seder really hard right now. Like, this is my opening to actually get a lot of damage done. Because if I bolt his ass, like, I can just bolt his ass to the floor now. He's gonna really be in trouble if I get that. Reign of Sorrows, huh? Interesting. I'm not gonna ballad this ever. I'm just gonna go really hard on him, actually. So it should be fine. I should be able to just finale him, right? I should just be able to finale him now. He was Richtofen the zombie killer before. He was Richtofen the something else before this, right? Don't think he was. His nickname was the zombie killer anyway. Oh, it was the lowest possible roll. Son of a bitch. It was like 13 to 22. It rolled 13. So I would have to finale to kill him now. He would have been in trouble, otherwise he's not in trouble unless I dodged this. That's what I was trying to say. Shit, Richtofen. Ay. No, it was different before. I'm pretty sure he was different. Like when I was playing Richtofen before, he was not the zombie killer. No. A bandage, into a bolt to the face, and into a kill of the BH, I hope. That's what it looks like to me anyway. There is no healing available to you, boy, now, is there? He wasn't a zombie killer before. He had a kind of a nickname there. Like a second kind of part of this nickname anyway. He wasn't a zombie killer though. That's I'm pretty confident about. So he harvests. It's kind of okay in fact. So I just go for the finish him now. I think this is fine for me actually. It's kind of okay for me to take out the Crusader so early. It's like removing a hand. Like there's only one hand left at this point. This is not that terrible, right? The problem is obviously my Jester is bleeding out slowly. If he just kind of does enough damage, I probably might die. I probably might lose this still. Because I take 10 damage at this point, don't I? And he can kill me later with whatever he uses. Really, he has a finisher. Oh, he doesn't have the finisher. This is kind of okay for me. It's well, 65% he gets my my Jester now. My Jester. That's actually okay, because I can heal the bleeding with the bandage. And he really cannot execute me anymore. This is kind of weird play, actually. I would have just gone for a Derek stab there for sure. Because he has very low chances of killing me at this point. Like, I can just definitely pressure him, and he can't pressure me that much. Right? Because he shoots my Jester. I go for a heal. Oh, I know what he's trying to do. I can't go for a heal now, can I? So I actually should just stop his Jester, because if I don't, he's just gonna finale me later, right? So I probably should just finale his ass, honestly. I should just go for a finale on his own Jester now. I think that's the best pick I have. Like, even if I obviously don't get the kill here. This is my best chance actually of keeping the guy alive at the same time. I think I'm just gonna do that, because he cannot reach me then, and I get back. I get to the back row of this. So I get to safety. So he has to just kind of move forward with Derek Stab now. I think this was an intelligent. I think this was an intelligent move. I think so. I'm gonna go for a pull into a stun now, and I'm gonna try to kill him next turn. Okay, that's bad. That's over now. Come on! He doesn't have dodge. He has 40 dodge. Oh, I didn't use the ballad. Oh god, I thought I used the ballad actually. Shit, that was a mistake. Oh, I thought I had ballad on. I didn't. Oh no, that was bad. That was really dumb then. Yikes, that was really silly. That was. Oh, that's over now. GG. I made a big mistake there. Son of a bitch, that didn't come through, huh? Yeah, I thought I was gonna just get a stun and execute, but it just didn't work. Ah, that was bad. I should not have done that. I should have just played this slow, right? I could have just played this slow and easy, and it could have definitely taken the game. That was my big mistake, actually, just playing this too fast. Unfortunate. Oh, that was my fault. Definitely my fault. Hey there, Rumstick. Nice to see you, my man. Guys, I'm gonna keep advertising the tournament because this is kind of something I care about. So if you would like to participate, tomorrow 7 PM CST, big event, $100 in money as a prize for that. So tomorrow and Saturday, you can register that address, and yeah, that's basically all there is. You can sign up and play tomorrow, and then play on Saturday if you make it through. Yes, through tomorrow's qualifiers. That's another dude.
Unsheathe your blades.
This is another dude. Oh my goodness, that's annoying. This kind of like the dodges are very, very frustrating. I probably should have just dropped the ballad there as well. There was no reason for me not to ballad this. Because I'm gonna use the ballad. I'm gonna need the ballad anyway. Yeah, I understand you, Rumstick. Oh my god, it's so unfortunate. I was gonna get this fight easy if I had got that stun. It was like 20% to dodge, wasn't it? Because 100 base, yeah, it was like 20% to dodge this, and he did. Now I'm just gonna have to buy. It's kind of a wasted game now for me. Not happy about that. That was very annoying. That's really frustrating, guys. Because it was like such a likely thing to hit, like 2 times in a row. Like I think this might be a lost game for this again. I mean, it's like I might lose just because of this single dodge. I just kind of get in a very uncomfortable position because of that dodge now. which obviously I'm not a big fan of, right? I'm not a big fan of that. He resisted that as well. Like, he resisted the debuff. That's kind of bad because he could have just got the kill with the Dirk Stab otherwise. Now I do have to use my my finish him if I want to get anything done. And I risk actually losing my BH by doing this because he's going to be exposed to a death blow based on the DOT I have stacked on my cell. This might not even be a kill. Actually, I might not even get him to death. Okay, this is death blow range, so this is kind of fortunate. Because the damage range was very wide, so you could have definitely just hit below 31. It's kind of lucky I got that then. It's kind of lucky I actually got that done. Right, it's not all over then, because I am gonna kill this Yester, or this Jester now. There's no way of saving this. The problem is I might just lose my BH for nothing there, right? I might just lose my BH for nothing. Because he's gonna bleed 17, I have 15 HP, I have to go for this anyhow. Which would have, by the way, not been the case at all if I had actually been able to, you know, land the fucking stun on the A-bomb there. So does he have finish on? Yeah, he does. Okay, let's say 50-50. He gets it, obviously. That's how this game works. Like, if it's a 50-50 for you, it's a 100% chance to do it, right? That's how this game is. I need a guaranteed kill. Yeah, he just got that shit. Yeah, that's very frustrating. Yeah, 50-50 and he gets it. Yay! This game is just kind of a complain fiesta, guys. It's kind of encouraging me to complain a lot, actually. Have I once? Right, I didn't survive at 25 to 75 like 4 times now, or 3 times at least. Can I please crit this shit now? Please crit this. Yes, the answer is nope. He's gonna transform and kill me now. Yeah, it kind of looks like this sometimes. He's gonna get the push now. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Like, I miss his jest. I miss his 20% dodge. But he hits this, obviously, right? It's gonna be very frustrating now to kind of get this done. Right, that's gonna be very rough now to get this win. Yeah. Like, losing this BH so early was just kind of outrageous, really, but I actually had to do that. I actually had to go for that kill. When it was still on the cards anyway, which, yeah. Oh my god, can you believe this? He actually gets into position as well here. Oh, right. So it does move 65% move resistance, the A-bomb, it does move the Flagellant as well. It's kind of just kind of going from bad to worse for me, I think. Can we go for a Dex? He can just push me out every single time, by the way. Oh, we got this, actually. We got the death blow. This is very solid. This is very solid for me now, all of a sudden. Because I can probably just stun and kill this now, huh? I can just stun and kill this, because he cannot X-Sank this at all. So I can probably just Bola him, like stun into Bola into finish. Oh, we got a dodge as well, so he loses this now, right? He loses this Flagellant, and there's just gonna be the, I hope he loses this, actually, anyway. That's kind of lucky. Like, the Jester has actually dodged a... Okay, this is still fine. He's still dead on this character. It's AQ 1v3, yep. Question is, can I actually get a finale of 120% on 14 HP target? Am I willing to test my luck on this, actually? Am I willing to try my luck on that? I think I'm not, really. I'm not a lucky person today, so... I'm just gonna go for the finale now, and that's just gonna be it for the guy, I think. Right? Now the corpse is gone as well, very fortunate. I probably could have got the kill there, I'm just kind of lacking confidence. Because like a single unlucky play happening once again in this fight would have kind of spelled my demise, right? So I really wanted to avoid that. It should be easy-ish, yep. I mean, I probably lose the Jester. It's kind of likely I do lose the Jester, but I can definitely just kind of move the corpses now.
Well struck.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I actually kind of didn't. I haven't played the game in a long time, so I lost some of my game sense there. Yeah, absolutely it would have been bad. Yeah, that's true. It would have been me losing the game, but it's kind of secondary, I guess. Kind of secondary right now. So he has to get the kill now, right? Alright, I just kind of out-heal him in a way. No, he gets the kill. That's the second 50-50, by the way. I mean, I just can keep shooting, and unless I just get destroyed by the by those afflictions, I can keep shooting this Antiquarian now and healing with my Crusader, unless she acts out every time. Please don't pass. That was just too stress. Oh yes, powerful, perfect. So we got this done. Okay, now he donezo. He donezo, boys. He donezo. He be donezo. I hope he be donezo anyhow. You know, I've had to lose through stress now at this point, where I have enough damage to kind of overpower him, I suppose. It should be very over, yeah. It's like, as long as I am able to kind of stun this eventually. He's gonna probably take cover now, isn't he? No, he Festering Vapors this. Which I don't think is really smart, but yeah. So I think I'm just gonna keep playing this rather slow, where I just keep dropping the bolas. Right? And I just keep trying to heal the Crusader. So if I miss a stun now, it's just gonna, it might be my, now it's 95% chance to actually stun, so I'm just gonna go for this. It's guaranteed to stun. I'm gonna go for the kill here. I'm gonna go for the throat. It's gonna be perma-stun, right? It's just gonna be perma-stun now at this point. What do you mean, why not shoot? What do you mean by why not shoot there? GG. Okay, we got this guy actually. He was lucky there again. But wasn't quite enough, I guess. So, whoa, those games are so fast, in fact. Can you believe this, like, how quick those games are going? So guys, have you been playing the circus all the time, by the way? What did I do when she was in tow? I bowled at her, right? I actually bowled at her. I think that's what you mean. I kind of dropped the ball on that. Yeah, that's true. I totally dropped the ball on that one. Yep, that was my bad. Yep, I kind of flipped a switch in my brain, I guess. Yeah, you absolutely should. Yes, Hestekun. If you are in any DD groups, you should definitely promote it. I can even give you the materials. Are you on Discord, Hestekun? Are you on our Discord? Because if you aren't, there's a Discord link. You can just join our Discord. There's like, you can copy a picture from there and just kind of, you know, add the link as well. Here's the Discord. Guys, if you are not on the Discord yet, please join. We have a lot of cool stuff happening there. I really encourage you to do this. And yes, you're encouraged to invite people. If you have like some friends who play the Butcher Circus, and if you'd like to keep the competitive scene alive by just kind of, you know, getting money flowing and into the scene, the way you can actually solve this is by inviting your friends and inviting whoever you know who enjoys the Butcher Circus into the event. Because the more people we get, actually, the more people register, no matter how we perform, really. It's just about having the registered numbers. Because it means like the event is semi-successful, like it means like the people are interested in playing. So the more we have, the more participants register for the event, the more likely it is that you people actually come and you know, that we get like another event organized. So it's really important that you people at least register for the event and, you know, just play on a single day. Right? That's kind of a big deal, actually. Not gonna lie, that's kind of a big deal for me. Because this means we can kind of keep providing content for you. That's basically how it goes. It means we can keep providing content. We're gonna try the Z this comp now. We cannot be playing the same composition all day long, right? Right? We actually did spend like, I think 15 hours playing the same comp some time ago. And Dioji, we have been playing against Dioji for a while. He's an old-timer, a veteran of sorts, isn't he? What do we have here? That's a Halo twist. Without a Jester though, it's kind of a that's kind of a Darkest Mark twist actually. Just that no A-bomb. And there is a flagellant on it, or flagellant on it. That's interesting. I guess that's interesting. Is it really interesting though? Is it, guys? Is it? You could push the flagellant, actually. You could just push the guy, in fact. Oh my, that's bad. Oh, I didn't notice this. That's my fault, actually. This is entirely my fault, in fact. I should have definitely seen this coming. I should have seen this coming from a mile ago. From a mile away, actually. I just didn't. Well, it was a big mistake, wasn't it? It was just a tremendous mistake. I have to move my MAA out of this now, I think. I just have to move my MAA out of this. Ouch, I guess. Yeah, we're in trouble. We really are in trouble. I should have probably even guarded this. I'm not playing this correctly for sure. Oh, come on, boy. Come on, 25%. It's kind of too common on the day. I mean, this has been happening like on and off for the past... I don't know how much, really. It's just been happening all the time, in fact. I have to go for this. I have to just kind of... I think I'm just going to lose the Houndmaster soon, so... What I should be doing is just kind of, you know, using all my cooldowns on just basically damaging his ranks. Yeah, we cannot really save this, can we? He has Caltrops probably, so there's no way of salvaging this now. He does have Caltrops. He can't break the guard. He can only just get the finishing with the Flagellant then, and with the Arbalest, of course, because she penetrates the guard. Do we ditch the Houndmaster or not? Actually, do we ditch the Houndmaster? I think we could, but I really don't want to do it. I think I should just fuck it. Let's go for it. This probably never... Actually, from experience, this never works in my favor. If I ditch the Houndmaster so early, this really doesn't work that well for me. So it probably was a mistake. It was my fault as well, because I could have had like an extra move over him now. And I just don't, because I messed up the previous turn. I should have just, you know, opened up with the A-bomb, which I didn't do. This probably is a resist as well. Yeah, that's kind of how this game goes for me, huh? Yep. So he gets a stun. My A-bomb is gonna be really garbage now. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on. I'm gonna guard this, honestly, because I have nothing better to do here. I should probably untransform, but I really don't have the time to do it as well. Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to prevent the damage. Like, I really don't want to lose the A-bomb so soon, so I'm just gonna prevent the damage from coming through, at least like some of it. Guess that's not that terrible, is it? Bandage is the bleed, so he really cares about the Crusader, right? He really does. He's taking heavy bleeding from that, but he's just gonna keep reclaiming this, I suppose. I mean, I'm playing stress. I'm not playing the DOT. I'm not playing damage per se. So I can actually afford to untransform now as well with my A-bomb, right? He could flare this as well. I think he's just gonna wait for a flare later, right? Isn't he? No, he goes for a mark, so he probably is gonna focus my MAA, in fact. Which I'm pretty comfortable with. I feel like 40% protection. Does he have does he have both offensive items here? No. So he doesn't ignore protection exactly. Right, he doesn't ignore the protection, which is okay. He flares this actually, he did flare this in the end. Yeah, he's gonna get a double stun now on me. That's kind of unfortunate, in fact. I cannot really go around this either, so I'm just gonna stack Bellows now. He's gonna get like, yeah, he's gonna get a double stun there. It was probably a bad idea ditching the Helmas. I really kind of wanted to keep the tempo, though. I wanted to keep the tempo going. He's so low on this flash as well. This is very unlikely to bleed me, right? Yeah, it is very unlikely to bleed me indeed. I have no choice here. He's just gonna go for another stun on the A-bomb now, for sure. That is a guarantee. I kind of put myself in this position. I should have just probably tried to push. I did actually try to push him, never mind. I actually tried to push him there. I did. So he's gonna get probably, maybe... Afflict... Oh, yeah. Yep. The usual suspect is here. The virtue. The virtue is with us. And I'm gonna get shafted by that now, ain't I? Alright, so that's kind of the final nail in the coffin, really. Yeah, thank you. You actually read my thoughts room shtick. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It is the nail. And it is a crit. Oh my god, that's pathetic. What can I do? I really am done, ain't I? No, I can't do anything. I'm just gonna go for, like, you know, some offensive action, I guess. Because there's, like, nothing else that makes sense, really. He's gonna resist it again. Look at this. Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Now he's powerful, so it's kind of 50-50 even. Very likely for him to get the resistance there. Now he cannot pass with Paranoid, can he? I don't think they will balance this game, man. I don't think they're gonna balance the circus at all, ever, man. Honestly, it's kind of unlikely to happen. Yeah, AoE 15% damage is all you need, but he actually, like, he resisted the stun, yeah, as well. That's kind of unfortunate for me. He did resist one of my stuns there, which kind of really shafted me hard, because I was unable to kind of use the A-bomb properly there. That was kind of another tipping point there, but it all started with my mistake, though. It all started with me just not using the A-bomb on turn 1. I just didn't notice this for some reason. It was kind of pathetic, really. So it was my fault there. It was nobody else but me. Really was nobody else but me. They actually react now. I didn't see those dialogue lines from the speed bubbles from the Crusader actually before. Never have I ever seen that before, actually. It's gonna be too little too late. though. It's just gonna be too little too late. Yeah, the flow. Yeah, but the Bellowbot can't win this, right? Can he? Doesn't look like it's winnable for me, because I'm like 2 characters short right now. It's like losing this Houndmaster so early was just really bad. Really bad. No, that's not gonna happen, guys. I don't think it's gonna happen. Because look at this guy, how much he has still available. He has the virtue as one of the stage. I feel like that if he didn't have the virtue, it would have been okay. It would be like kind of plausible for me to win this. But right, it's just kind of without any doubt over, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's kind of likely. Sakrasta, have you registered for the tournament, by the way? Yeah, there's a big tournament. There is info on Discord. There is info already. I posted it on our Discord. I posted it on the Darkest Dungeon Discord as well, like on the global Discord. Here's the link, man. Here's the link to the tournament. I've been posting about the tournament on and off for like about the past several weeks, actually. For the past week, actually. And for the past 2 weeks, I've been announcing this. So it's not the first time, guys. It's not the first time for sure. There's also there's a pinned post on Discord. So you should definitely find out about that. Yeah, but there's $100 you can win now, Sakras. There is $100 in the prize pool. It's kind of a worthy endeavor, isn't it? It's kind of a worthy endeavor.
Behold, the abyss is
Hey there, Saba, by the way. Hey there, Riley. I haven't re-welcomed you guys. Nice to see you back. But it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. Because there is $100 prize pool on the line. Yeah, GG Ronies, Diogi, I'm a noob. And I lose.
mop the blood and collect the teeth. Will you muster the metal to return?
You play like a noob, guys, you lose. That's the kind of the... What you should take away from this.
The ringmaster demands
The ancient wisdom, guys. The ancient wisdom. You play like a noob, you lose. That's all that I really have to say about this game. By the way, I noticed a very big flaw, so I really wanted to kind of go out of this. I think I crashed my game though. GG Dioji, but yeah, it was just me. It was just me not playing. It's gonna be like probably competitive game if I had like kind of played not like a monkey really. I need to restart my client because it got stuck after leaving the queue. Like GG to you though, GG to you Dioji. But also, by the way, if you want to register for tomorrow, you know, we can just kind of we can't forfeit the matches on Saturday. That's kind of a problem. If you can't replay, that's that's gonna be bad.
ruin has come to our family.
Are we? I think we played like more than one game, man. I think we played like several dozens games. I'm pretty sure we are not 1-1. I don't have any records, but I think we played like way more than a single game. No, that's not gonna... Yeah, that'll just kind of mess up the bracket, because this means like we would have like a single game less to cast. Right? So... like, if you're absolutely sure you cannot make it on Saturday, then yeah, it's gonna be bad. Deji, I have definitely played you more than once, because I do recognize your name very well. It wasn't the only time we have played so far. It was way more than once that we've played. Definitely way more than once.
The ringmaster.
No. I'm absolutely certain it was more than that. GG's though, GG's, well played, man. Well played. You played a very clean game overall. I just played like a piece of trash. Pins. Man, you should see my League of Legends play, guys. I'm even worse than at DD. Oh no, not again. Not again with the same compositions as well. Come on, Christ. Because this guy isn't really that great against what he has as well, so... it's gonna get super scrappy, isn't it? So well, I'm gonna go for like this time around. I'm just gonna transform here. I'm just gonna get some sort... I'm gonna try to kind of get the stun control in this game. If I can move him finally for once, okay? We get the move at least. Ah, we're gonna test tomorrow. Can't you play tomorrow, Saber, though? Can't you play tomorrow? Because you could just even register and arrange it with your opponent so that you can kind of play later. I think this is okay by me. If you want to kind of, you know, register for tomorrow and just play it like a bit later, if your opponent agrees on that, it's gonna be fine by me, man. Because you have to just play your games by Saturday's 19 CST, right? So you can actually, yeah, you can actually do it if you want to. You can do it like that. If your opponent agrees on that as well, it's absolutely fine by me for you to do it like that. I should have actually guarded this shit. I should have definitely guarded this hound now. Yeah, it is low on participants, yeah, and like Sakrasta, it's like the problem is like if we got money funded for this, like we basically just were offered decent amount of funding for the tournament. So this means that if we can land that, like if we can just kind of keep people coming, if we have like enough registered people, we will kind of keep getting more priced for tournaments. So I am really kind of keen on getting people to play. I hope you understand this. Okay, sure, no problem. It's most likely, Seba, it's most likely going to be one game you'll have to play, not more. Because there are so few participants, I will play the round of 8 on Saturday fully cast. So it's most likely going to be a single game only. That's if that kind of is some sort of a consolation to ya. It is most likely going to be just a single game total. Tomorrow, because the bracket looks like it's gonna be very small. So we have like 15 people now. It's very unlikely we will reach 30, so it's 1 to 2 series that you might have to play in total, and that's just gonna be it, right? He has no caltrops, reminder. He has no caltrops. You can only finish me using the flagellant, I suppose, right? So I could actually just play this in an aggressive fashion, or I don't know, right? He can actually kill me through the mark here. So I'm just gonna have to heal this again. No, because we have like 2 parts of the tournament. Like we get to round of 8 tomorrow, so you basically eliminate everyone but 8 players. And if you have like about 16 to 32 players, it's just gonna be either a single series or 2 series tomorrow. So it's single elimination. It's very likely you'll just have to play a single series and that's gonna be it. And I'm okay with you finishing, if you agree with your opponents, you can finish the series by tomorrow, by Saturday 7 PM as well. So I guess that's kind of okay, right? Isn't it? In it, guys. In it, okay. Now, this looks like a controlled game, like way more controlled than previously anyway, because at this point, like, our Handmaster was already dead, so it's kind of looking up compared to the previous effort, really. The uppercut lands, it doesn't do much, right? Yeah, it doesn't do much. I was already dazed, dude, what the fuck? Like, why not finish him? Why not use finish him on me there? That was a bit odd. Admittedly, it was a bit odd. I don't know about that. It was kind of strange of a move. I could either bellow. I mean, I have no other real use for this. I'm just gonna bellow. Just get some stress through, at least. He flares this, actually. That's interesting. He flares this. I would have actually suspected him to... if we expected him to do something else but flare. That's odd. That's actually weird. I guess he knows what he's doing, though, right? He probably knows what he's doing, so... I don't, though. I really don't. I have no idea what I'm doing at all. So I'm just gonna kind of delay my Houndmaster's turn now so that he remains guarded, at least, right? It's kind of important for me to keep him guarded as long as humanly possible. So I'm gonna go for a stun on the Sade first. Probably just keep it, because he did cleanse it before. This kind of is okay, because he's not using the Arbalest properly this way, right? He cannot use the Arbalest in a correct manner, because I'm just kind of disabling him continuously. It is. Actually, no, I disagree with you. No. Handmaster is absolutely your main target, man. The DHM is absolutely your main target there. Because he has like the most stress damage you can imagine, really. Also, I'm keeping the Obelisk busy, which means she's not really shooting me. You know, as long as she's not shooting my ass off, I'm okay with this. Look at how much stress we've dealt this fight as well. It's way more than previously, and I think we're like in a way better position overall. So he stuns the aim. So what? Really, I just get rid of this. Question is like, do I ditch my A-bomb now and just go for a transform and damage? Oh, he goes for this. He goes a pivot, actually. He goes for a pivot. That's bad. That's actually very bad for me. So now I actually have to kind of risk losing the Houndmaster. I mean, not risk. I might just lose the Houndmaster now. Damn, I might lose 2 characters, in fact. He played this so well, in fact. I just kind of didn't see this coming, but he probably played this super... I think he outplayed me really hard in this one. Again, he just outplayed me really hard in this one. So I'm gonna force a lot here. I'm just gonna start forcing because I think my in this situation my Crusader and my MA can take it. I hope they can anyway. So I'm just gonna go like really hard on him now.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
So he goes for this. I transform and push out his Crusader. And he has like 25% chance to kill my A, but I think this is okay. I really don't want to be stunned. That's the biggest deal for me right now. I just don't want to get stunned here. So we're gonna try to slam this out. Hopefully it flies. It does. I'm just gonna go really hard on. I'm gonna flip the switch on stress now. I'm gonna flip the switch on stress.
Those who covet injury.
I should have probably like at some point used my heal on the Houndmaster actually, because then I would have had the regen on myself. I really don't, but do I have a choice here, really? Do I really have it? Holy fuck. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen, to be frank. I really didn't. I thought I was gonna be able to get this, but now I'm just done. Shit, I'm done for now. Yeah, what was I supposed to do? Like, either of them was gonna die, Sakurasai. Either of them was gonna die. And I felt like my Houndmaster was actually going to survive that, because he was in first. And he had like very decent death blow res, but I'm really dead now, I am donezo again. I'm really donezo here. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do here, again. Okay, we got a crit at least. No, I think I should have just been healing more with this, with the Houndmaster specifically. You can just X-Tank, he probably gets a death blow again, because, like, what the fuck, why not, right? Now, I was kind of banking on the fact that my A-bomb would survive there, and I would just buy some time with him, right? But it was just not gonna happen at all. It was just not gonna happen at all, actually, so... That is not on the cards anymore. I'm just gonna have to, like, be super aggressive here again, I think. I should have probably just even dropped the Crusader, just dropped the Zealous on that. I guess it would have been kind of better off doing so. So he flares this. I can guard my Satyr now. He cannot stun me there. So kind of lighten the tunnel, right? No, I think I'm playing too aggressively though. I should have just kind of. I haven't played this comp in a while. Really not that good. Oh my god, 1 bleed too little. Also, those act outs like complete garbage as well. They're like super rubbish, super rubbish. He goes for like a death blow attempt, I guess now, right? He just goes for a death blow attempt. No, he reclaims. Actually, I thought he was setting this up, but I guess he's just trying to stay healthy, right? He's just trying to stay healthy on these guys. I guess he Holy Lances my ass there. I'm really hoping he's gonna pass at some point, because he has actually been afflicted for so damn long. Look at this. This is masochistic, abusive, fearful, and rapturous. They're probably not the best afflictions in the world. I suppose this might not be the best afflictions you can imagine. I guess I could use my Crusader to heal now, and maybe I can just actually pull it off somehow, because I'm only marked on my MAA, and his BH is somewhat dead, like close to being dead anyway. Oh god, he does 26 damage. I have to heal this now for sure. I absolutely have to heal this now. Okay, that's 12 crit. Perfect. Holy shit, I needed this. I actually have no idea how much I needed that. That was some next level healing, I guess. But I probably lose this anyway. Probably this is not the good time to play aggressive, to play passive. I should probably just Holy Lance his BH, actually. Maybe should have just kind of taken him over the edge. Oh, we get a pass out of this, look at that. I didn't see that coming, actually. I totally didn't see that coming. Okay, he does 7 damage, that's not much. You have a lot of HP.
The very precipice of oblivion.
Okay, perfect. So we get like some damage down. This could have been worse, right? It could have been worse. We get bleeding though. We get bled. Oh, we don't get bled actually. It's perfect. Okay. So what we do now is actually go for another. We go for another bellow here.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Oh, pass! Jesus Christ! Look at this. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Look at this. He's gonna die. Oh no, he has to. No, he actually can heal this still. Shit, he has to heal this. But she can do something bad now. She can do something bad as well. Oh man. See? Shit. He actually had regen. Never mind. He was not gonna die from that. Not great. Not great. Not great. So he finishes May. He doesn't have enough damage. Look at that. He actually doesn't have enough damage. He has to heal this again. Or he actually has to heal this. So. Now we shout at him, right? We just keep shouting, I guess. Oh, he can actually redeem. Whoa! This was an act out, so he loses the BH maybe now. No, that's kind of... He has too much HP still. Guys, leave Mr. Bellow alone. Please leave Mr. Bellow alone. He did nothing to actually end this. I still lose this, I still lose. It's gonna be close, but he gets this now, because he has just way too much regen. I should have just tried to keep my... I think I just made a mistake there. He got a death blow on my A-bomb very easily, and this is just the end of it. Yeah, that's the end of it. Like, he got very... I was also kind of lucky he got 2 passes there in the end, so that kind of worked in my favor, in fact. Oh, that's a bad act out. You're a bad boy. You're a bad boy, Abby. Or girl, or whatever. And it's really over now. He gets a finish, yeah, and that's just done so. See, if I had actually been able to keep the Abomination alive, this would have been an easy fight for me, I think. But this way, it's just not gonna be an easy fight at all.
As life ebbs.
Actually, the Devlo kind of turned this really bad for me. All of a sudden, it did turn the fight really bad for me. And all I can do is Bellow now, so Bellow and Pray is the name of the game for this match, I suppose. Like, and MAA loses against the Flagellant for sure, right? Even though he has no, he has a single X-Sang left, so the MAA just loses this for sure, no matter what happens, really. Probably doesn't have the damage to kill me, right? But he has enough, like, he just has to kind of get a very stressful act out there. As a pass, at least, I guess. Man, a single 10 too little, actually. This is just a single 10 too little. GG. I can't win this anymore. Shit. Act out. Okay, that's a dead save. There's a dead... actually, kind of... Might kind of snowball now in my favor. Yep. Hey, sis, nice to see you back. Nice to see you back. Oh, we're dead. We're dead zone now. Oh, he didn't actually take enough damage from this. That's funny. Look at this. He does have regen though, so it's gonna be really impossible to kill this, but yeah. I was hoping for some funny act out really, but that's not gonna happen, is it? GG. That was funny. That was a funny game. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me now? He cannot redeem this. You'd actually still lose if he doesn't kill me. He'd actually lose this fight. Nah, it's kind of unlikely that he does actually, but it's way closer than it should be. Yeah, he was dazed. I think he was still dazed from the previous happy event.
One must fall.
And I'm done for, but it's kind of closer than it should have been. Yeah, it was really closer than it should have been. I think the gauntlet should be kind of slightly adjusted, perhaps, right? It could be adjusted a little bit. I don't do stress damage. I do like 5 stress per tick. He actually doesn't have that much self-bleeding somehow. I don't know how he has no self-bleeding, but he doesn't have any self-bleeding at all, so... Yeah, I'm down. Like, sooner or later I'm just gonna die here. Yeah. That's funny though, that's funny. If I had actually kept my awesomeness alive there, guys, if I had been actually able, like, if he hadn't died, like, this really random weird... okay, 15 stress taken. If my awesomeness hadn't taken the death blow there from 25% chance... Please don't kill me now, don't kill me now, don't kill me now, I'm not dead yet, look. Wait. Is it gonna be enough damage if I just kill him now with the basic attack, or not? No, that's not enough, shit. I actually healed him there. I just healed him, fuck, no. Ah, that was my bad, Oh, that's gonna be enough now, huh? Ah, close. I should have just stressed him there. He could have killed himself. I think he would have killed... GG though, GG. That was funny. So a little bit, if I had like a bit more practice on this team, I would have definitely been able to take this. I think. The setup was better, like definitely I just played this cleaner, but just didn't play this clean enough, I guess, to take it. That was a funny game. But yeah, the awesomeness dying there was really painful. Actually, the awesomeness dying there was really annoying. Because if he had lived, I would have just been able to extend this fight by a single turn. It's like really all I needed there. GG, man, GG. That was crazy. That was kind of a crazy game. But I'm a bit salty because if this awesomeness just hadn't died to a 25% death blow, I would have been okay with in the game, really. Because it's just more stress. I'm trying this because Sis told me it's good, so I'm gonna try it for a few fights. Because Sis told me it was good. It actually gave me enough almost to take the game. Because that stress was enough, almost enough to actually for me to win. I think it was enough for me to win. I haven't been playing for like 2 weeks, guys, so you have to cut me some slack. Like, those are my first games in a long ass time, by the way, like really long ass time. I was kind of done with the circus for a while. Actually, like, Sis won the tournament with that setup, and Cherry won a tournament with this setup, so I think they have like some reasons to believe this is okay. So I would say I'm gonna trust those guys on the topic, because probably they know what they're doing more or less, since they won tournaments with it. Is it? Oh, it's Dino. Yeah, shit, I didn't... Yeah, okay. So what the hell do I do about this? Or against this, actually? No, they played this against damage. They actually played this against damage. And this is just enough stress to kind of tip the scale. So actually, if I hadn't played like a complete monkey there, I would have definitely taken that. I think. So it was almost enough to tip the scales, man. I think it was almost enough to tip the scales for me. So yeah. That's all I can say. I don't know if you were watching the tournament, man. Because in that tournament, like, actually Sis was winning with this against damage, like playing like even like really hard, like these very hard all-in comps. He was doing super well with them, so I think that's That was fine. I think he was going for the Houndmaster kill, actually, with the Crusader there, wasn't he? That's also a very bad harvest, potentially. That just doesn't do much, right? Huh. I don't think I'm gonna be making more build videos, man. I don't think I'm gonna be making way more build videos overall. Dioge. Have you registered for the tournament, Dioge, by the way? Do you want to kind of test it in the tournament setting? Because we have a tournament starting tomorrow. It's there. You can win $100, by the way. No, 75. If you win the tournament, you take $75 home. It's kind of a decent chunk of money, in fact. So no, I encourage you to try. You know, you could showcase the build there, I suppose. The hell do I do? I think I'm just gonna keep bellowing for now. So that's kind of my safety net in this fight, because he can only remove the debuffs using the Satyr.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Yeah, if you can take the tournament, man, I will definitely send you the money. Not sooner though, not sooner than that, so... I'm gonna go for a stun here. I'm just gonna try to stun this, because I really need to kind of delay the Jester a bit. 20% to miss, and he misses that. Son of a bitch, come on! That's just brutally bad. Oh my god, that was just really annoying. Again, like, I really needed that to hit. Ouch, that was a devastating blow. The fact that the Jester dodged that, and again dodged this, like, okay, this I can understand, but like the 80% chance to stun, I don't understand at all. It was savagely bad, actually. It was savagely bad for me. Shit. I mean, I did hit my previous lands though on the Jester. I can understand this, I suppose, because I did hit the previous lands there. Do we just... oh, I think we just lose this game now, because I cannot heal this, I cannot guard this, really. Oh my god, seriously? You can't even Dirk Stab me. You can either Finale if I heal, or Dirk Stab if I don't. So, he has the more than 80%, so... I can't heal more than 80%. Yeah, okay. So he is going to just Dirk Stab me and kill me, right? So he got the stun on my Satyr, is just basically all over for me now. Not great. So he just Dirk Stabs and kills now. Guaranteed almost to get this, yep. He does get that indeed. Very unfortunate for me. He has Finale available still, that's kind of the big problem. In fact, that's the biggest issue for me at this point. Like, him having the Finale still on the cards is gonna really hurt me now. That was very unfortunate. So, I guess I just keep bellowing now, right, don't I? I don't even know if I did anything wrong this fight, really. Like, I just needed to get the stun on the Jester. That's all I really needed to get there, seriously. Because if I had been able to stun the Jester, like 80% to stun, I just didn't land the most important ability the entire fight. Just this would have meant like he was not gonna get a single kill there, and I was just gonna be okay. And now instead I just lose the game, so kind of annoying. I had a double stun too, man. I just kind of didn't hit my stun there once, and looks like this game is not gonna go well from there, really.
Death cannot be escaped, but it can be postponed.
I don't even care about the crit. I just needed to stun the Jester once there. Like when it was the right time to stun, I just needed to stun that, and that was all, literally all I needed in that in this fight. So not getting that means I just probably lose this now. Because that was the stun just preceding the... Wait, what? It didn't land! The stun didn't come through! How is it possible? How? How did the stun not come through? This was 40%... What happened there? I stunned him, right? Like, how did he not get a stun there? Get 40% resistance. What buff? What the hell was that?
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Oh my god, powerful. That's just beyond normal. I think this luck is just out of this world. Serious. You can just keep me stun locked forever now with this. But this was crazy. Oh, I don't have the cap. I'm not capped on stun chance. Okay, I have different trinkets on this. I have different set of trinkets here. So I'm not guaranteed to stun. Actually, that's true. Shit, that's why. And he has power. He got powerful as well. It's just crazy luck though. This is seriously insane. That's just impossible to win for me now. But this was just ridiculous luck, actually. Ridiculous luck. GG to Dino, though. GG. I'm not happy about this game. Like, seriously, this was just ridiculous. This was kind of pathetic, really, in terms of how bad RNG was here. What do you mean, Luke Nukem? The last team wasn't unbeatable, no. I'm not playing that well. I haven't been playing this game in 2 weeks. I haven't played this game in 2 weeks, and I'm not that great on this comp either. I just can't be playing Halo, like, exclusively Halo comp. It's just boring, right? I just need to kind of diversify a bit. It was crazy, like that dodge on the Jester, and then like the fact that he didn't get stunned for the second time, it was just insane. Just kind of getting the finale for free, it was just nuts, man. It was just nuts. It was just painful to experience that. Like, I really am not getting that lucky here. Like, I got lucky with the crit with the Jester once. I think it was kind of the major lucky play for me. Not again. Let's see this. Because theoretically I should be winning this, I think. I should be winning these games, especially against a comp like this. Because he has no vest, he has no arbalest, I have a lot of damage debuffs, so potentially I should be able to take those wins, but doesn't seem exactly like it's going my way right now.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
He does have the buff. He just dodged it, like, out of the blue. He fucking dodged that. Man, that's just annoying. I'm done. I'm not gonna try this. There is, like, I really don't want to be playing the game like this. That does make sense. That's bullshit. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a game. That's just frustrating to experience this. Like, I cannot get a decent opening once. Oh, it's annoying. That was like the worst possible opening twice in a row now. Come on, guys. What the fuck was that? Well played, Darkest Dungeon. Well played. The reasons rank is meaningless, I can just dodge bullshit games, right? If it just goes really bad, I can just leave and not really care. So I'm gonna start doing this, I guess. I'm gonna just add those 3 losses to the counter. Oh, it wasn't that great. It wasn't a good game. Guys, remember, you can register for a tournament that we have tomorrow. It is a decent opportunity because you will potentially have a chance to win. You have 16 people registered right now, which is probably a bare minimum. By the way, if you're Limbo, you have to change your birth date because you are not born in 2020. That's impossible. And you need to register with like your real birth date because otherwise it's kind of impossible for you to participate. Oh, that's Cetra now. Holy shit. It's register, right? It's register, okay. It's called stress, by the way. It's called stresses, not emphasis. It's called stress. Okay, perfect, perfect. That's a mirror match, which I'm gonna lose already. Come on, game, what the fuck? It's like, whoever gets the win on the coin toss in this situation actually gets to push the other person's abomination out of position, and he just got that, right? That's just how it is in the as the openers go in some cases. I have no bellow, so we're just gonna go really hard on this, I guess. We're just gonna go really hard on this. Son of a bitch, come on. Man, I'm a linguistics major. I can sometimes at least shine with what I like with with the stuff I have learned during my studies. I'm also doing PhD in linguistics, so I can do at least that, huh? Man, that poor fucking A-bomb. I can get out of there now, but it's just gonna be a lot of time wasted, really, on just transforming and moving. I mean, this is not as bad as it could have been, because if this was like a damage comp with an A-bomb, I was just gonna be super dead. And this is just fine, right? It's just kind of okay-ish spot for me. Since I did land a crit there as well, it's kind of fine. He also is like a single turn behind, in a sense. Here, like, I think there's a crit push or something. There's a lot of damage actually that came through there. It's kind of surprising. I'm gonna just untransform instantaneously and just drop my Beast Bile as well. Whoa, I wasn't going to do this actually. It's kind of lucky I got this, in fact. I actually intended on dropping the Beast Bile. I misclicked. I'm working on corpus, my PhD is in corpus linguistics, and I do like the statistics of natively written texts and of texts that were translated into Polish. So I compare like the statistically how different those two types of texts are. So, whether translation actually influences the outcome, or the kind of or how hard does translation influence the linguistic choices, or the way in which native speakers of a given language formulate their thoughts in that language. If this makes sense to you. So what exactly do the translators do with words, basically. That's the question in my dissertation. I haven't done that this turn again. I should have probably just dropped the zealous accusation there as well, because he's gonna push my crusader next turn, I think. And I just didn't do the right thing there, I suppose. Plus he has bullshit. He has like kind of inherent advantage now in this fight. I think, especially if he keeps dodging like this. Come on, he doesn't have that much dodge, does he? 15. How did I miss that? This amount of accuracy. Yeah, it's kind of possible. It's kind of unlikely though. He's gonna get like clean swipe on me. Boom. Yep, clean swipe it is. Perfetto, guys. Perfetto. I'm gonna turn up the heat. I think I just have to go hard on this. So I have to just start using the accusations and such. My bellows are stronger than his bellows, right? It's kind of the only big advantage I have. Like, my bellows are just always going to outpace his. I mean, that's not even... I think AI could tell the differences at this point. Plus, it really depends on, language to language and the type of text as well. It's kind of... Because Google does kind of decent job in some cases, I have to tell you. Google does a fairly decent job in some situations. Please, virtue, 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 virtue. Yep. He's gonna get a virtue though.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
There are certain types of text actually, because it is basing it on, Google Translate just uses statistics to do the job. And it does occasionally get things right. Like, there are certain situations, there are certain kind of contexts in which Google Translate actually just works very, very well. Maybe not, flawlessly, but it does a decent job. Kind of scary, actually, for like, if you're a translator yourself, he doesn't get the virtue either. That's okay. So, if you're a translator, it's kind of scary sometimes to actually watch that. Oh, he passes. Perfect. He actually passes this. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna hold it now. I'm gonna just drop the bile so that he can't really just hounds harry me. This is kind of on knife's edge, so this is very important to kind of get a small advantage at least.
There can be no hope in this hell.
Not necessarily, because it can never just, like, what Google Translate can do, and will probably never be able to do, is kind of dealing with the artistic layer of text, right? So if you have like a specialist in translation who can translate the artistic kind of layer, right? So because text isn't just, what you're trying to, the information you're trying to provide to the reader, and it's not just the way in which you put it to kind of, to be concise and coherent and such. It is also this kind of artistic thing. That it has a very important, very big artistic component to it. And this one you cannot convey using the Google Translate or any other sort of an engine like this. It just doesn't work that well. So it's never really going to be gone per se, I think. I'm just gonna go hard on damage as well again here. But it's just, yeah, it's not gonna work. Like, even academic texts that are just written in a style, in kind of particular style, still they're not gonna be good. Like, you cannot do it via computer. You just can't, because there's like too much individual presence there of the author. And as long as the author isn't willing to remove themselves from the text, which many people are just not willing to do, by the way, it is going to be very difficult to kind of convey their ideas fully, right? Because people just kind of try to, channel themselves through text as well, and that's just kind of impossible to fully translate, really, or very hard at least. Even for a professional translator, unless you kind of teach computer to understand language on this kind of profound artistic level, right? It's kind of, if you can teach computer to appreciate language, like, artistically speaking, and just kind of then produce artistic translations, then it's just never going to be possible to completely eliminate translators from the market. Like, those kind of basic translators, or sort of people who deal with the technical texts, or the people who deal with legal texts, like those texts that kind of follow the specific patterns, right? They will have trouble. because they'll probably at some point slowly are becoming already like those kind of maybe it kind of pains me to say those kind of glorified proofreaders to a large extent. Like there are certain like large sets of text in technical translation, for instance, right? That are following certain very specific patterns, and those are very, very easy to reproduce. It just takes a little bit of proofreading, or like a decent amount, but still a computer can do it. He takes this. Look, that's very good. I really needed him to take that. The chunk of damage that came through. I think I can just actually kill the Crusader this way. I think the Crusader is dead from stress, unless he just gets like a very creative way of healing this shit. Oh, I think he cannot survive this with the Satyr now, because when he activates, he takes 8 stress and bleeds to 0. So he should take additional stress and just die on the Satyr. Now he cannot save this. That's gonna take. I think this is a long way off, Sakrasta. Actually, it's a long ass way off still. So not likely to just happen. You know, on a day-to-day basis, really. That's very, very unlikely to take place like that. Oh my god, do I actually lose to this single Hound Harry? Shit. Oh, really suck if I were to lose to this now. Oopsie, I think I made a mistake here. I should have just healed with my Hound, sorry, with my A-bomb. Yeah, it was a mistake because the Satyr doesn't die now, and that's not really gonna be good at all for me. Shit, yeah, I lose this now. Was a big mistake. I should have just healed with the Abomination. Shit. I should have just healed the A-bomb there. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is over now. Motherfucker. He death blew me as well. Oh my god, that's just utterly garbage for me now. Yeah, the Satyr is dead. My Satyr is dead. So. Yeah, that's over. Das ist over, guys. Das ist over. Yeah, I just let this happen. I actually let this happen, so... This could be a death blow chain still. I mean, he loses the Satyr anyway. I wonder if he can do with this. Actually, can he kill me with this? I don't think he can. What is Sheffer doing there to be spamming? I need to kind of... I think I need to kind of do something with this. That's gonna be a clusterfuck now, isn't it? He's dead! Look, he loses this probably. Boom. Oh my god. Kidding me. There's gonna be enough stress to just kill him. Isn't it? If I just pass now even, I can just heal my Houndmaster, can't I? And I'm gonna be fine, because he dies on both characters, almost. No, never mind, I can't. I have to just go for this. This doesn't do free damage, never does it do free damage. Now I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal with my Hound. I lose the MAA, but I just have to heal the Houndmaster, no. This might be enough, right? It's gonna be so close, holy shit. Because he doesn't kill me with this bellow, it takes me to 0. Now he dies from the chain heart attack though. He dies from chain heart attack now. So he has to activate the Houndmaster, he drops to 0 HP and kills both. This kills both of those guys. I win this now, don't I? No, I don't. Please don't die now. My Houndmaster can't die from this. Does he? No, he doesn't. He's not gonna reach. Oh my god, I lost this now. I take 8 stress and I lose this. Son of a bitch. That was close. I thought I was gonna take this. Fuck. Did I throw this? How? Should I have activated my MAA there? Actually, should I have just activated my MAA? I thought actually I was gonna take this. I thought you were gonna take enough damage. Can you explain this, Shepard? Because I thought I had this actually with the. I thought you were gonna take 7 damage from that death door, and you just didn't. I forgot about the bolster, true. So I should have just probably Hound Harried this, right then? I should have just Hound Harried this or something. Shepard, can you explain how I threw this? Because I really don't understand how I threw that one. I don't have bolster. Yeah, I don't have bolster on me. So can you tell me what I could have done differently, Shepard? Yeah, but then you reset the stress and you kill me because I didn't have enough HP. I couldn't have survived that, man. That would not have worked. That was, I think, like, healing the Handmaster was the only option, because you would have just survived with your Handmaster and killed me in return, I think. Because I was not gonna do enough. Like, I was gonna take your Handmaster to the hard attack breakpoint. You're gonna land at 0. No, that just wouldn't have worked. Because you harry in return, you kill both my characters. I was like at the breaking point on both. Because I was at 190 stress on my Handmaster and 190 stress on my MAA as well. So I would have not killed you. I would have just died to your Handmaster's attack. I was actually hoping my Handmaster wouldn't die so soon, or you would get like some sort of an act out. So we start with command. So unless I would somehow do like a huge amount of stress, or your Handmaster would have passed, I think I was gonna lose. So I just hope that, you know, you wouldn't be able to do enough to actually take my Handmaster out like that. But you had like a lot of damage done to me already, so that just never was gonna work really. He has a DOT comp. I lose to this as well, I think. Yeah, it was fun, it was fun. I'm just losing too many games today, so I'm not really having that much fun myself, to be honest. I actually lose with this comp specifically. I just need to change it. I think I just need to change it, because this one just isn't working for me. I know it works for a lot of people, it just isn't working for me at all, though. It just isn't working for me completely. Oh, this didn't stun him, did it? Those openers, man. Those freaking openers. It's like, I think that what decided this game is kind of funny, but like, since it was so close, it was like the coin toss where you went first and you actually eliminated my A-bomb for a turn. You kind of pushed my A-bomb out to 4th, right? It just kind of really screwed me over in the long run. And this was like this little bit that I was missing to win that, actually. And I made like a very poor decision in the late phase where I could have actually healed my A-bomb. I think I could have just used the absolution as well. I could have just used the absolution there. That would have been okay. Would have been fine there, I suppose. So I'm gonna try to stun this, I guess. Maybe at least get on top of this shield breaker. Because I have to play this super, like, all-in-y. I think I should just be playing this as a super all-in style. I'm going to riposte every single attack there, I guess. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, I'm actually on 0 HP on my Houndmaster as it is. Son of a bitch, it's crazy bad. Actually, it's just crazy bad for me. How did this happen?
Knowing uncertainty, the birthplace of
Yeah, that's gonna be the day, guys. That's gonna be the day. Like, the Jester just never fucking eats a damaging blow in this game. He just never does. It's crazy. This is just absolute insanity. It's like, I needed to actually just threaten him a little bit with the A-bomb. It just didn't happen. So now I'm just gonna be in a very bad spot all of a sudden. Just because of that, really. And I do have command, I do have like plus 20 accuracy, so it wasn't like a 40 dot jester just... Yeah, that's just really brutal now. At least this connects, right? So... Yeah, I wanted to do... Yeah, that was a bile. Yeah, I wanted to make this a bile. Yeah, that's true. But it actually worked better because I, got the Crusader stun, so it was actually not that terrible at all. It wasn't atrociously bad anyway, for me. And he has the finish on the Antiquarian. I can't really afford to be, leaving this character on non-full HP. Really crit heal at least, so that's a lot of regen as well. That's not terrible. I think it worked okay though, actually. It worked okay there. Should have probably spammed Repose here, honestly. I should have just used the Repose. No, I don't have Repose here. Fuck! How do I not have Repose on this character, actually? That's crazy. This is madness. Okay, we go hard now. We just really have to go hard on this. I don't think so. No, it's just 3 turns. It's usually 3 turns, isn't it? Yeah, it's always 3 turns then. So you don't get any bonuses. Come on! Like, this Jester is cutting through me like through butter somehow. It's insane, in fact.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
That's bollocks, really. I mean, he's gonna kill my MAA on the first shot if he gets enough damage, because he resisted the debuff, by the way. Yeah.
Another life wasted.
Oh, not my day. That's definitely not my day, guys. Absolutely not my day. Second resist, look at this. Yeah, he resisted the stun twice. No, actually he didn't. Never mind, he didn't. I take it back, I take it back. He can Serpent Sway now though. He can just Serpent Sway this, and he's gonna be Gucci. Yep. Not cool, man, not cool. This goes through. Yeah, I needed to land that first damage though. Like, the first chunk was super important. That was just gonna be super bad for me. Yep, and I have no more healing, so I just have to go all in on this. There's just no other way for me.
Impressive.
So, here. We're doing shred, but it's just so little anyway. I just need to play the Halo comp. I think this one just doesn't work for me at all. Yeah.
Preservation is paramount.
And they're independent, like regen doesn't quite depend on the other part. He gets a kill again, look at this. Boom, dead. Yay! Magic of Friendship. Featuring the fucking Antiquarian.
More ashes. More disappointment.
Ah, that's ridiculous. Look at this one moment today where the MAA was surviving every death blow, right? But this is just not that moment, guys. That's just not that moment. That's the moment where I just die. We haven't won a single game with this comp as well. That's not even that. Like, I think I'm just getting unlucky as hell here in this case, because like he dodged a blow with the Jester, then like he got double death blow. Like, it wasn't guaranteed. It's a 50-50. He gets like 2 death blows in a row. It just is super hopeless for me right now because of those events, you could say, those unfortunate events. He resisted he resisted. Obviously he does, right? 40%, yeah. So it was 25% to resist that as well. Jesus Christ. Have they posted the delay on Shadowlands, actually? They actually told him. They actually stated that. Oh, there is an update from Blizzard actually. All right. I'm interested. So GG's to Roomstick. I'm just gonna go and read that then. There is no point fighting that. That was sad. That was a sad fucking game. Let's see this update. Later this year, pre-patch on October the 13th.
Will you muster the metal to return?
Oh god, seriously? To later, they haven't even said when. Okay, so I'm gonna pull it up on this. No, they just said they haven't announced the date, but they are indeed. Right, so yeah. I mean, I looked at the design decisions. The design decisions are okay across the mostly. Like the Torghast looks very interesting, and the conduit system is great as well. The Covenants, like they could have probably just done them a bit better, but I think it's okay. I think this is like overall it was looking very fun from what other people were saying anyway. Like the lack of flexibility perhaps was a big issue, right? That might have been kind of a big deal. GG Roomstick if you're watching. GG's man, GG's. That comp was just... I don't think I can play this comp well enough, I suppose. It was just very bad for me as well. Like I just kind of died there. Twice in a row just died. Yeah, maybe I think so. Yeah, so they wanted to avoid that. Like I heard like leveling had some issues, and I heard that. My God, come on, guys! Can you just can you stop sniping me? Yeah. Please, can I go fucking first? No. Does it? I'm not really sure anymore, man. I'm losing my confidence in this. I'm seriously losing all my confidence at this point. He has a lot of dodge. I can't really afford not using this now. I think I just need to kind of go hard on this, actually. Interesting. Actually, that's kind of an interesting choice. I would have never suspected he was gonna do this. No death blow minus res at least, but he can heal next turn. He can just heal at the start of the next turn. So it's not gonna be easy to kill this. No, he knows what he's doing. Like he's trying to prevent the Flagellant from dying. Because I was initially going to focus the Flagellant, but there's no point now because he's just guarded. So that's not gonna happen. I can actually just go for a stun on the Houndmaster this way, though. This should allow me to just kind of channel the stun onto the Houndmaster and just kind of go from there, though, right? Because he can just recover the Houndmaster this way. It's gonna prevent him from being able to recover this character. He's eventually gonna die with this. It's like the question of when at this point, really. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was super confident I was gonna do enough damage there to actually take him out completely. That didn't happen, though. That just completely didn't happen. So it's gonna take a long time for me to actually kill this now. I mean, he's in a pickle now, right? He really has to remove that stun now. So again, Harvest can also Dirk Sub and just kind of get in position for the finale. I guess that's not bad. Right, so he can... Yeah, he has just died, right? He's just died to this now. What? Oh yeah, harvest, yep. Yep. That much I read into, just that... I took a lot of stress somehow already, so he loses the Houndmaster for sure, right? The question is like, how much more can I do? Like, I should probably just focus the Flagellant next. There's a crit, miss. Okay, that's fine. I'm not taking that much damage yet. It would suck if I didn't get that kill, wouldn't it? So I'm just gonna... No! What? No! You didn't just miss that. Okay. That was like, what, 90% chance to hit something like that? I think it was like about 90% chance. I'm super unlucky today, guys. I'm telling ya. That's just crazy. Like, this was like, he had like 40 dodge or something, right? Like 40 dodge. I have bonus to accuracy, plus 40 from this and this. It's like 5%, like very unfortunate actually they missed that. But fuck that game sometimes. It is literally just killing me sometimes. Just experiencing this fucking game, you know? It's just very frustrating. I have to say that it is very frustrating at times to be playing this product. Can really fuck you up, guys. Can really fuck you up at times. 25% debuff resistance, clean Flagellant, clean. He's a clean boy. So I know what I would do with my Flagellant if I were in his position, but I'm not gonna divulge that sort of information to anyone, I guess. That was a bad call, I think.
To a killing blow.
I need to get this stun though, I really need to get this stun. Okay, and then we just go for a shot into a finish him, right? And this is gonna be clean. Into the finale actually, or into finish him if it does enough damage now. So I was hoping I was gonna be able to conserve the finale, but that's not gonna happen, I guess. Sorry, there's something wrong with my sound again here. I have no idea why. I just kind of need to reconnect my speakers, I think. Because like my headphones are just sometimes failing. Oh, he's gonna guard this actually. Isn't he? He can just guard this and he can stay alive for a while. Look, he bellows. Why does he bellow this? He could have just guarded, couldn't he? Does he not have guard? He does. Why the hell did he not guard this?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It could have actually not been a kill, by the way. It could have not been a kill, in fact. Likely to stun? Doesn't stun, exactly. I should probably heal my bounty hunter at this point, just kind of to remove the bleeding and the pressure. Like 2 DOT is acceptable. He has no damage sources at all, so I can just drop this as well. That's a lot of damage altogether. I can just kind of wait him out now, I think. I can just wait him out in a sense. Yeah, because I can stun him now, or I can even just remove the debuffs with Flare. So I can stun, remove the debuffs, and just go for damage then, right? I should just definitely...
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
So I have to stun this, then use the Flare to remove the damage debuff. I could actually just open up with that. I could just Flare first. Or I should just Flare now. So there are no debuffs on me anymore. So we just kind of go for a stun into a kill blow as soon as possible, I think. Please just get stunned. You need to stun this. Come on! Oh my god, that's frustrating. That's so annoying, actually. Oh, thank you, Crusader. So he's doing this at least. Like, he dodged 2 stuns now.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
That's fortunate. Focus isn't the best, but it's something, right? It's something. It is not like a resolve broken character at the very least, so that's kind of looking up in this regard. I really needed the stun though. I really did need the stun. Like, this failed twice now. It's gonna kind of keep getting uglier and uglier. It's not over by any means though, right? It's kind of gonna be very sketchy now for me to win this anyhow. I do need to get this now. Please stun this. For fuck's sake, Crusader, just stun this shit. Okay, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. So can my guys actually get the kill on this? I don't think so, not yet anyway.
How quickly the tide turns.
I mean, I can just go for... I have to heal with my Arbalest actually first. Or no, you know what? I can actually just... No, there is no protect me in fact, so... I'm just gonna heal my B. Oh, he refuses the healing. Son of a bitch, come on, you serious? I can't do 10 damage with my Jester. I can't do 10 damage with this though, so I'm just gonna go for it. But I might just lose my BH here. This is not pretty at all. So this should be a killing blow on the MAA, but I might lose my freaking BH to this. To this bullshit, right? Looks like I might just lose my BH to the bullshit here.
Set the stage for heroism.
Okay, finally. Thank god it worked. This should be okay now, because I have like a lot of high HP characters. At least 2 high HP characters available, right? So unless he gets like a double kill here, I think I'm gonna be okay. I really needed that kill. It's kind of fortunate it came through. Okay, he gets 2 kills there. Shit. I think I should be fine, yeah. I mean, I can just kill the corpse there, right? And just kind of keep going from there. Okay, she's just gonna be in trouble now. He obviously got a kill on the... Like, this is 25% devlog, and guys, come on, can I please get something fortuitous happen to me for once? Yeah, I think so as well, but... Yeah, so now I killed, don't I? I just killed the corpse with the Arbalest, and then just go for a stun with the Seder. It should be okay then, right? Because I don't take lethal damage yet here. It should be done. And that's a win, but it wasn't as clean as I had anticipated, honestly. It wasn't as clean as I had anticipated. I thought she was gonna dodge for a second there. But we have the Balak, that's why we used the Ballad first, right? It kind of was fortunate it kind of came through in the end. It's gonna be brutally long now to kill this bitch. It's gonna take a freaking while, yeah. What the fuck are you doing? RB, what are you doing, RB? She has 60% chance to resist the stun. So... Please don't kill me now. I would cry really if I were to lose this, but I don't think this is gonna happen.
As life ebbs,
please don't kill the Seder. Oh, she's going for it. Look, she's going for the Crusader. Holy shit, this Arbalest was bent on killing the Seder, guys. She was gonna try. She was gonna try. Ah, my first win in a long time, actually. GG. GG.
confidence is slow and
Hey, people are getting better at this fucking game, aren't they? Crazy. So, yeah, Halo Comp wins something, huh? Yeah, yeah. So this is kind of gonna be crazy. Then you could have potentially won that then, I guess, if she had actually killed him. With 25% death blow resistance on the Arbor, this is kind of insane. Okay. So it's not going that bad now. GG, Shepard, GG. He almost had me actually. It's kind of would have been pathetic if I had lost that. Do you guys think it was a bad idea to go for finishing there? I could have just used caltrops, I suppose.
The ringmaster demands a challenger.
Yeah. I mean, it does have bad matchups. That's not true. No, that's not true. You can get controlled very easily. Like, you can watch what Cherry did to Mangle in her games. Guys, by the way, you can register for a tournament. There is a tournament going on tomorrow and on Saturday at 7 PM CST, and we need you to register because we are basically getting funded here. So if you guys register for this and just participate, this is kind of going to mean that we will get more money for future events as well, right? So the more of you register, the better it is for like the community. So if you just register, even if you think you're gonna lose one game and just drop out, that's fine. This is best of 3 tournament. You post your decks, you play. You can experience, you know, like some high tier DD play as well if you do this. So even if you're not the best players in the world, you can definitely try to participate, just kind of compete and see what you can do. Because obviously, like, there are certain players, like for instance, 135 J-Man, like nobody expected him to take it home. Previously, he won the entire tournament. So it's very likely that you guys can just register for the tournament and take it home. This is 75 bucks for the winner, guys. $75 goes to the winner. No strings attached there, and 25 bucks goes to the second place. So it's kind of decently large prize pool. So yeah, I recommend you guys try your hand at that. Even if you were to kind of drop out at the first stage, nobody will laugh at you, right? Nobody will laugh at you. And you're going to contribute to the tournament and to the community. Shadow Gaming is like a small esports organization, actually. They offered like a decent amount of funding towards the tournament, so I'm very happy to actually have that happen to me. Okay, I think I'm just gonna flare this, in fact. Like a small esports org. They're organizing like tournaments for indie games. So yeah, if you want to support the stream, like actually you can do it by simply freaking registering for the tournament. That's all you need to do. Quite literally, all you need to do is just register for the event. And play, right? Obviously. So I'm pretty sure if we can reach about 30 registered players. If we can reach about 30 registered players, we should have enough to be quite competitive. Right, so kind of keep getting those tournaments going. So this might not be... So if we do not get 30, I think this might be the only event we get to kind of organize at all. If we do get 30, however, it is very likely we'll get more than this. It's kind of likely we'll get, like, you know, multiple events of this caliber just happening. Oh, that's a dodge, if I ever saw one. Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Jester, for doing this. So it is going to be absolutely amazing if you guys do actually decide to take the chances there, to take your chances there. So he stuns me, I flare and I kill him, right? Basically that's how it's gonna go, isn't it? Like if I just freaking remove this this stun now. Because I remove both stun and... he has to heal this now with the Arbalest. Like, he's out of momentum here. Like, he's super out of steam in this game. But anyway, guys, seriously, if you want to kind of help the community, this is the best thing you can do. You can play in a tournament in which you can win $75 or $25, and at the same time just help, you know, the community. You'll be helping everybody, because this means like everyone who wants to participate in PvP events will be able to make some small money of this, right? So it's kind of a big deal, actually. It's kind of a big deal. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a huge deal for me as a tournament organizer. Yes, there's going to be commentary for the fights that start. You know what? We can just focus this guy down now, I guess. He's stunned after all. So we're gonna get live commentary for top 8 matches. So if you register through the link, you can just kind of, if you get to the top 8, which is very likely because there are just 16 people registered right now, it is extremely possible that you will indeed be able to, what am I trying to say here? It's very likely it will be indeed commentated, like your game will be commentated as well. So basically you need to win 1 best of 3 at this point, most likely, to get into the commentary part of the tournament. Right, so I'm gonna keep stunning this guy, right? He has the stun resistance items. How am I? Come on. Well, I'm getting lucky. I didn't know I was getting lucky, but I'm getting lucky as hell, actually. This is over. This is over. Like, the moment he lost the BH, it was over, because I have a character advantage, and he's gonna be, apparently he's getting perma-stunned somehow. I don't know how it's happening, because he's not supposed to be perma-stunned, but he is.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So we got this guy. He kind of, I think he outpaced here. Like, Halo is just a better comp. Wasn't exactly my doing there, I guess. But this, like, we had a lot of very fast games today, actually. I just kind of think we must have played like 12, 13 games overall already. Crazy number, in fact. It's a crazy number indeed. Okay, we have 17 people registered now, so thank you Limbo and thank you Elimian. Lovely stuff, guys, lovely stuff. Elimian, perfect. Thank you guys for registering. We are at 17 registered participants now, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. So we grew in 10 just today. Okay, let's see how it goes now. So, that's a pure mark composition. Son of a bitch, that's crazy. So, we try to kill the Arbalest, I guess. Right? I think the Arbalest is the best target for us. Could actually just go for the stun on the BH first, but no, I think I want to just kind of get the Arbalest locked down as soon as I can. If she can... Oh my god, this didn't move her actually. Okay, that's bad now. In this sort of scenario, it really hurts you not being able to... Oh, that's a bot actually. Shit, never mind. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. I was actually posting the tournament details and checking the tournament window, so yeah. But again, seriously, if you're even like kind of low rank and you're not feeling confident, it will help me like a shitload if you register and just play. And you obviously have a shot at winning as well. Like, it would be pretty cool to take 75 bucks home, right? It was a bot indeed. This was a bot, wasn't it? It was a bot. I left against not a bot, apparently. Shit. It wasn't a bot, it was a real player named Opponent, actually. Huh? Yeah. Fuck me. Whatever.
The ringmaster demands a challenger.
My rank, there is a video on YouTube. Guys, by the way, if you're first to the stream, please remember to follow and to subscribe. So if you're on Twitch, you follow. If you're on YouTube, you subscribe. And there are a lot of videos on builds on my YouTube actually. Like lots and lots and lots of builds that you can find. So if you want to kind of pick up my compositions, there's a video called 5 meta builds, and this one has like the best meta builds available, I think. Yeah, I wasn't actually watching. I just read the people saying it was a bot, and I just left.
The rabble thrills to the spilling of blood.
Yeah, I actually never got baited before. That was crazy funny. Yeah, it was crazy funny. Because I actually kept waiting. Like I kept checking this. Because I wasn't watching like the loading screen either, so I didn't see like the rank of the bot. Maybe this was, yeah. So I actually had no idea what I was playing against. I was not really paying attention. That's a Halo versus Halo, isn't it? Old Heisu. He does go first, which gives him like a significant advantage in this actually. It gives him like a very, very big one. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. That is an opening if I ever saw one, actually. It's a crazy opening for me. Oh my god, that's the first time this happens to me today, where I actually get missed on. Jesus, that's funny. This is actually quite funny indeed. Got to say, this is quite ridiculous. Oh right, so we lost to a veteran free player. That's funny. Then like okay, good for the guy. Good for the guy. He can brag now. He can brag that he tricked May, because I actually haven't been paying attention to this now. And it's not GG because he did remove the mark in the end, so he can still come back to this now. I think I went too fast with the mark. I should have just Dirk stabbed into a mark actually. Just may have baited him out. May have baited him a little bit then with that. Okay, this should be GG because he should be unable to heal over the finale damage now. Yeah, possible Mice Rank. I took them from the tournament, so it was just something that Sis was running, and this is something that some other people are actually running in their tournament build, so that's why there is so much MAA there, I think. I should have stunned this, actually. That was a big mistake for me. No, actually it wasn't. It's okay, because he cannot stun both the Jester and the BH now. So it's okay. Whatever he does, it's okay. If he stuns the Jester, I just finish him, right? Okay, he rallies this, so I have to finale this now, I think. And I could just save the finale for later, but I think I just prefer to finale and just keep doing my job there. Like, kind of focus his Jester or something, right? I think that's more reasonable, just focusing the Jester from now. I'm just gonna finale this. That's probably the best thing I can do. Just kind of taking away an active character is always a big deal. Since he hasn't been able to act at all also, it's kind of an important... Yeah, he's out. Man, that dodge just kind of fucked him really hard. Yeah, he's out. So Mice rank, as far as that goes, yeah, those meta builds have MAA. Because that was Sis ran, that's what Cherry ran. That's why they are there, mostly. And there's this very crazy MAA build by SBRH there as well. Where he uses the non-Bello version of him, actually. So there's quite a lot of actually there's quite a lot of variety in the MAA builds alone, because people use the MAA in various ways. So there's I think there might be an Edelbard build there as well, I think. So it's kind of a lot of different stuff, in fact. Yeah, so you lose with stress, you win with Halo. I feel like people are not playing Halo comp because they just got bored of this. It's like, I think we should ban this, like, for future competitions, like, starting from this one, because I just didn't feel like, you know, because this is a tournament kind of may introduce some new players to the community, to the tournament. Which means that, basically, I didn't want to kind of add too many rules. I feel like the deck is enough, like, forcing people to build decks for their games is a lot, as it is. I feel like, you know, adding a rule, you know, to ban a specific composition would have been just too much, so we didn't do it in the end. Oh, Dioji again. Let's see what he has in store for us. But yeah, that's just why I did that, right? I just didn't want to kind of get too many rules, because I feel like this kind of discourages people who already have to, you know, register on a new website and do a lot of different kind of activities to even start playing. What we could do, Sheffield, actually, for the next tournament, is forcing people to... yeah, so I have quite a few things I have to do now, actually. So I'm definitely gonna battle because there is a Jester on the other side. The question is, do I just try to pin the Jester down and slaughter him like a degenerate he is? Or do I try to kind of remove the Crusader and just take over the kind of stun battle control? I think that the former is better for me, just kind of focusing hard on just dealing with the Jester as soon as I can. Because I can just take him down quite easily, unless he is able to just kind of pull my Herbalist forward, which is probably actually on his... which probably is his plan, in fact, right now. This might be his plan in this. He might just try to, yeah, puncture my Herbalist there. It was a mistake, I think, unless I resist this. No. Actually, quite low. So I actually do have to now either just go back on this. So that's unfortunate, because I lost a lot of momentum here this way. I think I have to just take the control now. I have to take control now, unfortunately. Oh my god, he has the pool, so it kind of breaks my comp pretty hard, actually. This breaks my comp pretty hard, unfortunately. So I do have to go for a stun on his Crusader now, which kind of gives me an edge next turn, because I can just kind of open up with double stuns. That's not that bad at all. That's not that bad, actually. Could have been way worse than this. I do need to take a very particular 10 order next time, though. I really do. He impales me, it's fine, so... we go for a stun now, I think. I have to just go for a stun now. Oh my god! Not my day. Oh, we resisted both bleeds, though. That's kind of okay. Oh, we set him up for this as well. We actually set him up for this. Seriously, we did. We just did set him up. I actually should have... I misplayed this super hard as well, because I could have just done so much more than this in here. Okay, that's... I'm not gonna be playing this. This is just bullshit, actually. I don't feel like playing this at all. I mean, he just gets, like, everything done. I didn't actually accomplish a single thing this fight. Like, I did a little bit of damage. He just moves in now and he kills me, right? That's just all there is. He just kills me now, because I thought I was gonna double stun him, I didn't get a single stun in the end, and he's just gonna slaughter me relentlessly at this point.
And now
He has no he has no active healing, so he loses the Jester now for sure. Right, he has no active healer available in this. He cannot salvage this anymore, so he loses the Jester. He has to just I would just harvest and die, right? He has to just harvest and die at this point. That's okay. Like, those dodges were crazy bad for me, though. Okay, he doesn't get the bleed on the Jester. It's very important, actually. Oh, okay. I messed up, but I don't think that matters, right? I don't think that matters. It really... Oh my god, it does now. Fuck, it does. I just fucked up this game. I fucked this game completely. He punctures. Oh no, he's dumb. Okay, he's dumb. Never mind. He's just dumb. Fine. He could have just destroyed me there. I don't know why he didn't. Oh, he fucked up so hard. You just punctured my Arbalest forward. And it would have just completely killed her, right? It would just completely obliterated her. So I'm so surprised he didn't do this, actually. I have so much DOT on my stuff now. It's gonna be really rough now. Coming into this turn. Hey, NL, nice to have you, nice to have you. Okay, that's terrible. Now he can just kill me on multiple fronts, and I have no way of kind of, you know, persevering through this. So, yeah. I'm gonna go batshit crazy on this. I know, guys, you probably don't like this. I don't like it either. I just have to kind of risk it now, I think. I just have to risk it a little bit. Like, we got 2 dodges there. He's gonna get 2 kills now. Yeah, that's just bullshit. I just don't understand this. He has 50% Evlo chance. He gets every single kill. Like, this is third time in a row today. He just gets every single kill with 50% Evlo chance. He could have got 0 kills there. That's ridiculous. It's just fucking pathetic. That's unbelievable. Oh my god, that's kind of funny actually, just... This is so random. This is not the first time he does this to me as well today. He just gets those super lucky kills. He just comes and says GG. That was the worst possible fight, really. That was just so bad. Like, he just got 2 kills for absolutely out of the blue. I really don't know if he's okay. He's strong, right? He has been Darkest One for a while, but that was pure luck. There was nothing else really. That was just pure luck. He got 2 kills out of the blue without me having an ability to respond to this. That was just super unfortunate. I honestly don't think this was like skill or anything there. It was just, he just got 2. I mean, he had no other choice, right? You cannot blame him for pushing the button, but it was just really unfortunate. I disagree, by the way, Old Hasu. Now, this game can be competitive. You can watch the tournaments. We had a lot of very competitive tournaments. The problem with this game isn't the lack of competitiveness, per se. The problem of this game is that if you go into the ladder, it's a problem, because you just cannot control what you come into the match with and what you play against. You just kind of go completely randomly into this, and you have zero ways of kind of deciding on what the game is gonna look like. So, that's the problem. Whereas if you play it in the tournament, I'm not saying Daiji, I didn't say you had no skill, just that decision was just kind of, you know, it was just basically a coin flip where you like, what, 25% chance to get the kills, and you did this like 2nd game in a row as well, so it wasn't the first time, you know? So I'm kind of salty about this, because you just keep executing my characters on the first try with, you know, relatively unlikely chances. Right? So it was kind of really unfortunate you managed to get that for me. For me it was unfortunate, because obviously it was what you wanted to do, right? So, there. I probably shouldn't be focusing the Crusader. My god, are you kidding me? He has 20 dodge. He's 20 dodge, and this is...
Well, it would appear...
Oh my god. I should have just used the ballad, shouldn't I? I should have just used the freaking ballad there. That's it. Oh my god, that's gonna get really rough now.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
I had a finale, man. I had a finale ready. And you dodged like two attacks, two very important attacks. Like you dodged a stun and you dodged something else before.
Act now.
So that was I thought that fight was really like that one was really lucky for you that you managed to pull it through, man. The previous ones you actually won because you definitely like a better composition. But this one, like this was not, I wouldn't say this was skill based. You just kind of got like a better edge out of the luck, really. In that fight there was really very little else to say. It's like also the fact that I was actually unable to get the... What was I trying to set out? I don't exactly remember. You just kind of messed up a lot of things. Oh, I know. I used the jump back, used the bow of my arbalest. It actually sets you up for another impale instantaneously there. It was really brutal for me as well. Like that impale was really annoying.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Because it just basically meant that I had very little agency in the fight. Like you dodged a stun, you dodged something else, and then I just kind of got, yeah, didn't get that through as well. So it kind of unfortunately set you up for a full impale across the board, with a very unlikely chance to get that. So you have to kind of understand me being salty about this, man. You have to understand me being salty about this. It was actually quite crazy. I'm not playing this well as well. Fuck. Yeah. It was just kind of very fortunate it just happened at that point in the fight, man. It was just super fortunate that it did happen at that point in the fight. Okay, I'm gonna lose this fight. I'm not playing this match too well.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
So you get a bola, then you kind of do enough damage to set yourself up for a kill, and then I'm gonna lose this because I'm dumb. I'm not playing this at all. I'm not focused. And then you just get a double kill with the anti-core. Like a lot of things just happened for you. Like very little happened for me at the same time. You know what I mean? It was just a lot of extremely unfortunate events that just kind of happened in a sequence, really. Where, you know, I just missed an attack and just kind of mispositioned you with the bola and just didn't get enough damage down. Just kind of a lot of bad things. Also didn't resist the movement at all in like 2 attempts, I think. It was kind of crazy. It was a pretty annoying situation to experience. That's what I'm trying to say here anyway. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so I'm gonna go for finish him into a...
Teetering on the brink.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Yeah, so yeah, that's what Shepard is saying, right? So in a tournament setting, it usually balances itself out. I feel like Mangle versus... no, wait, no, it wasn't Mangle. Which was the kind of a very clean setup. That must have been the... Oh, it was you, Cetra, right? Like it was you versus 135J, and you just got outplayed in the end there. I like that one very much. That was very funny. That she kind of got obliterated by the PD there. That was crazy. I mean, I actually got lucky like this a lot, but just not against you. It's kind of frustrating, you know, because you stream this to a lot of people and they just see me lose to you like 3 times in a row. And like 2 times in a row. In the first game, and in the third game I just get completely shafted by bad RNG. And it's just completely, it's just over all of a sudden, right? It's just very annoying to experience this sort of stuff. Also, I'm actually allowed to use my Jester for the finale, because he doesn't kill him now.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
That's very good. So I do keep the finale now. He goes for the Jester, that's okay, right? I can just keep healing him and keep playing my game. I think I have a character advantage at this point. This is okay. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Well, it's crazy actually, like he won with a PD comp in the end, it was insane. He actually played this super well as well, that PD play was just so nice. It's like, you know, fresh stuff, like I didn't really see this stuff before, like I didn't see those compositions come into play and such. It was very interesting to see that in a tournament setting then. So here's the finisher here, so I think I should just prevent the damage from coming through first and foremost, right? So this is the most important thing for me to do now. Just kind of, I can get stunned, I just don't want to take damage here. I can actually allow him to stun me twice there. Because I do have my Arbalest to remove the stuns now. I just don't want to kind of get chain damaged here, because if I were to stun the Crusader who's just gonna like double slash my Jester, which obviously is very undesirable, right? It's just something I don't want to happen at all. If he goes for this, he wastes this, because I can just actually... I cannot double stun this, right? It's kind of it can happen, but I probably won't get this. I'm just gonna go for a Crusader stun. So he goes for a... I guess, I don't know, he Wicked Slices me? He opens Vein? He opens Vein, yeah. Okay, he drops the open Vein then.
The true test. Hold fast or expire.
This might be trouble, because those guys are low on HP, but, you know, one of them is going to be in trouble anyway, so it's probably better for me to just kind of go for this. So I can just kill the Crusader now, right? I can just finale the Crusader before my Jester dies. I think that's the most reasonable approach to this. I have 120% damage bonus on this, so yeah, the Crusader is just the only target I can take down now. Very unfortunate, because it probably could have actually tried to kill this, but I have like minus 20% damage now on the Jester. It's probably not gonna fly. I could have actually tried, but okay, that's fine. He cannot kill both now, right? The Jester is alive in the back. He can just still be very annoying from where he is. He's a 50-50 on, no, more than this actually. He's like 70-30 on this, 70-30 on killing this. Probably does get this, yeah. I really didn't get that many lucky resistances on killing blows today. You have to admit that.
The mob rallies to the underdog.
He cannot reach me in the back, right? But I really want to be able to use my my Jester. So I'm just gonna go for this. He has a single stun available. What can he do, right? What could possibly go wrong here? This is a very controlled fight anyway. This is looking okay for me. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. It just doesn't accomplish much though, because I do have the flare next. Even I can just actually, oh, I don't even need to flare this. In fact, that's fine. So I just have a character advantage in this. That's very decent, right? That's very decent. And he doesn't have riposte either. He probably won't have it for a long time. So if he tries to stun my Crusader, just kind of flare this and just kill him next, right? It's kind of a no-brainer, really. So I'm gonna go for a stun on this now. That's 100% to come through. He tries to stun me, I suppose, and I don't think he can do anything about this now. He tries to stun my Jester, yeah. I can just cleanse this from the get-go. Or I can just, you know, drop my... I think I just kind of have guaranteed damage here. There is no need for me to be stunning anybody. I could, yeah, to be flaring anybody, that is. So I just go for this Highwayman. It's an easy kill. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough, is it? Diogy, have you registered for the tournament, man, by the way? Have you registered for the tournament? We have $100 prize money there. If you do go for it. Okay, I have to act now, apparently, so we go for it. Nope. He resisted that as well, huh? Yep.
Give them no quarter.
Yep. That's not a hard fight at all now.
You have
Yoza.
Company of bloodthirsty delight.
Oh, there is. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Oh, you're there. Perfect. It's $100 prize money as well. So if you register, it's kind of likely that you can take it home because you are a solid player, man. So the link I just posted it. You can register to the tournament using that link over there. Oh, that's a shame, Shepard. Son of a bitch. You know, you can actually wait. You don't have to unregister. You can actually talk to your opponent once, like, because the draft will be done tomorrow. And if your opponent agrees, you can just kind of delay the fight until Saturday if you want to do this. So it's like if you kind of agree with the people whom you end up in the bracket with, we can kind of control this, I guess. If you really want that to happen, Shepard. If you want to participate, obviously. If you don't want to, if you want to just kind of unregister, you can probably just do it, right? It would be a big shame if you wouldn't be able to make it, though. Okay, sure, but you do have to check in anyway. You do have to check in for it, and then we don't know whom you will be playing until it's like an hour before the tournament. Okay, so just kind of let that player know, and if they don't agree to this, we'll obviously just kind of, you know, eliminate you. And if they do agree, then we'll kind of postpone the match. Is it fine by you, Shepard? So it will just depend on your opponent. If this is like Dino, I guess, or Sis, or Dioji, I guess, like anyone who's actually like a viewer on the stream. I think they'll just agree for you to kind of play it on Saturday or something, right? It's kind of likely that this will indeed be the case. Oh, that's a bot. This is a bot for sure. But yeah. So we can arrange this, but this would require, you know, some goodwill from your counterpart, basically, right? So it's just up to that. Yeah, that's exactly what you can do. You can do it 4 hours prior to the tournament, so you can arrange this. It's just kind of up to your opponent. This is definitely a bot, right? It didn't hesitate. It'll just kind of quick draw. I hope this was a bot, actually, because it would suck to kind of get tricked twice in a row today. So yeah, you can definitely do it, man. You can definitely do it. I know. Yeah, it's absolutely true. Yeah, Mice Rank, you're correct. I just kind of went out of practice really hard. So I was just really out of practice on that one. Blue and purple, chosen noob. Blue and purple. Sorry, I'm advertising now, guys. I'm advertising. Give me a second. Okay, we're back, sorry. I kind of found out that someone else was actually streaming. Lowly is actually a streamer, I didn't know this. So LowlyFat is a streamer, guys. You should probably check him out as well if you can drop the guy a follow. We'll probably be raiding him later. Like, I don't have that much time, I have to teach classes tomorrow morning. So I probably will host him later, okay? Guys, after this game we'll just host him. Oh, that's Richterfin again, come on. Richterfin is hunting us down. Like the true German god. Let's do it, Richterfin. You guys think Richterfin is German, by the way? What is your read, guys? What is your read on Richterfin? Is Richterfin German or is he Dutch, maybe? Or is he from the Netherlands? Where can Richterfin be from? With such a name. Oh, we dodged again. That's very lucky. Fuck me. It's actually fairly fortunate for me indeed to get it like that. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the ballad, you know what? Because I have been missing my fair share of attacks this game. So. Oh yeah, it could be Austrian or Swiss, that's true, Sheffield, yeah. So Richterfin might be, yeah, that's true. He might be an Austrian god or a Swedish god, sorry, or Swiss god, son of a bitch, I'm dumb. That's true, absolutely. So, will we ever learn the true identity of the man we know as Richterfin? That remains to be known.
A singular strike.
I don't know why, but read Swiss as Swedish, man. I have no fucking idea why I did. That's a very actually good. I like that he went for the obelisk because I had like planned for this. He could have avoided this, I think, but he just goes for a blind sniper shot, which means I get like both a chunk of damage, and then I get another chunk of damage on the Crusader. Right, it's very very good for me. So I really wanted to go for it, and I do in the end up getting it my way. That's very good, very very good stuff. So Rain of Servers, me that really isn't a threat right now for time being anyway. That's not that bad. This could be 0 HP very easily. Is it? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's 0 HP on the Richterfin Crusader. He is in trouble now. That was French. I cannot do accents, by the way. I really can't do accents. I don't know why. I just lack this kind of, I don't know, the ability to do it for some reason. It's kind of crazy, in fact. Whoa, I'm sorry. Richterfin the zombie surrenders. Shit. Scheiße, guys. Scheiße. Ich verstehe das nicht. But a win is a win. You know, a win is a win. I actually haven't been adding wins, I think. Like, we have 2 wins ahead now. Wait, this should be 75, right? We're 73, 75 now. We are back to Darkest 1, so we're actually ahead of the streams that we finished in Darkest. We started in Darkest 2, we are Darkest 1 now. We lost all our games with the stress comp, all of them. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row with the stress, and we lost what? 1 game? No, yeah. 2 games with Halo. How many games have we played today? Son of a bitch, that's crazy. Ja, ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Yep. Alright, so let's look at this. So we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. And we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. So we're a single win behind. But we did somehow manage to climb the ranks. Because I think when we were Darkest 1, it didn't take away our rank twice. So, this being said, people, I think we'll just kind of move you to the more capable hands of Lowlyfet. Next, guys, remember, if you haven't subscribed and followed yet, please do so now. Also, join the Discord because the tomorrow's tournament, the stream tournament, will not be streamed on my Twitch. It will be streamed on Shadow Gaming's Twitch. I know it is horrific, man. I am not a native German speaker. I really am not good at German even. I'm like B1 or something, so I wouldn't expect that much. Right, but yeah. That's basically that, guys. So remember to join our Discord. Please do this because this means that you will be able to actually just kind of learn about all the kind of details about the tournament. Please register to the tournament as well. So here are the details for the tournament, guys. Here's our Discord. Hold on. So join the Discord for more details. Obviously, the tournament registration is still available until tomorrow afternoon. So you can still do it. You can still make it into the... I know my accent is trash, man. My German accent is absolutely atrocious. I'm not ashamed of myself. I really am not ashamed of myself. So remember to register for the tournament. Remember to join our Discord community. Thank you for being here. It was an awesome stream, actually. I enjoyed myself playing this game. So it was really a lot of fun. Now, this being said, we're gonna host Lowlyfet, who is another Darkest Dungeon streamer, the Butcher Circus streamer at that. So I'm very thrilled to actually see another person stream this game. We're gonna go for that. Guys, I hope you guys kind of follow this guy, you root for him, you're nice to him as well. Right, just kind of spread the love, guys, spread the love. So to kind of join the raid, you have to join my Twitch, by the way. So you have to go to twitch.tv/Mikefield for the raid. Here is the raid, guys. So we're gonna be hosting Lowlyfet. Let's show the guys some love. Lowlyfet. That's correct spelling, I think. Looks about right. So thank you, people. See you around. Tournament tomorrow, so no stream. There's gonna be a stream on Saturday at 7 PM CST sharp, but it is going to be at another channel. I might actually try to host it. I might try to set it up so that my channel hosts his channel. And remember to give me a follow on Twitch. If you are not following me yet, it's very important kind of to grow the channel. I think I'm like a single follow away from 400. Yeah, we need one more follow on Twitch to be 400 follower. To reach 400 followers. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This being said, guys, see you later. Have fun with Lowlyfet. Ciao.